50, he may go all the way.
He's gone.
He's gonna go all the way.
Gone.
Touchdown Royals.
Way to stay on your feet.
Brandon Kenzie.
Way to stay on your feet.
With the amazing catch. Hello everyone and welcome back again. We are here at the Grosso-Parsons Sports Complex here at the Jungle for Friday Night Lights, and we are super excited for tonight's matchup, as earlier stated, between your Royals and a Guller Preparatory.
Hello everyone and welcome to the Royal Sports Network. My name is Jaden and I'm joined tonight by Evie. We're coming to you live from the Grosso-Parsons Sports Complex for tonight's regional semifinal playoff matchup.
It's a huge night here in the Jungle as your Immaculada Lasaya Royals take on the Ransom Everglades Raiders with a trip to the regional final on the line.
Stick with us, we've got all the coverage coming up shortly.
Ladies and gentlemen, led by head coach Elder Valley, introducing your 2025 Immaculata LaSalle Royals. Wearing number 17 today is Destin Nobles. Number 1, Torres Jones. Number 2, Adrian Cox. Number 3, Daniel Money. Number 4, Tyrone Williams. Number 5, Wendell Copeland. Number 6, Tavares Jones. Number 7, Philip Jones Jr. Number 8, Jaden Noel. Number 9, Christopher Spikes. Number 10, Nate Merrill Jr. Number 11, Javion Robinson. Number 12, Trayton Jones. Number 13, Kamari Vasquez. Number 14,
I thought you were going to start. You have to start.
No, I wanted to hear by it first.
Number 16, Andrew Delgado. Number 18, Christian Perez. Number 18, Raul Alvarez. Number 20, Tremaine Jones. Number 21, Antoine Jones. Number 24, Luciano Cornelia. Number 25, George Morris. Number 30, Luis Barilla. Number 31, Mateo Miller. Number 32, Stuart Mills. Number 41, Tiago Ciso. Number 42, John McRae. Number 50, Casey Vargas. Number 51, Jonathan Mombre-Meyer. Number 55, Antoine Borden Jr. Number 33, Declan Childress. Number 60, Jaden Cabrera. 63, Kevin Matas. 66, Bruno Moreta. 70, Alejandro Ferria. 72, Carlos Hernandez. 73, J.D. Rosado. 75, Christian Gion. 77, Anthony Gerald. 82, Damian Meadow. 84, Mark Dela Cruz. 88, Sanchez. 92, Pablo Gamera. 97, Julian Alvarez. 99, Alfred Cox. Ladies and gentlemen, your Royal Lions.
Rights to the broadcast of this region semifinal in the 2025 FHSAA Class 2A Football Championships have been granted to LTV Royal Sports Broadcasting Network by the Florida High School Athletic Association and is intended solely for the enjoyment of our viewing audience. Any rebroadcast, retransmission, or other use of this broadcast without the express written consent of the Florida High School Athletic Association is prohibited.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Grosso-Parsons Sports Complex on the campus of Immaculata LaSalle High School on a beautiful Friday night in the Bay. It's time for Royal Lions playoff football. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we're to please rise, remove your hats, and join us in bowing our heads as we ask for the Lord to bless this game we are about to play. Lord, please give everyone courage to play this game safely and with a spirit of sportsmanship and respect for both teams. Amen. And now, please remain standing for the playing of our national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Your officials for tonight's game for the Miami-Dade Football Officials Association, referee Glenn Bradley, umpire Ario Molly, back judge Dexter Bowden, side judge George Dick Arms, linesman Larry Thatcher, line judge Tracy Glass, field judge Alexis Rocos, and timer Yochel Gabriel. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Battle of the Band Part 2. Royals fans, are you ready?
Hello, Royals. Welcome back. Ransom has just won the coin toss and has elected to play defense first, which means that we're going to begin the game with the ball.
The Royals tonight are facing the Ransom Everglades Raiders. To get to this spot, they had to beat Gulliver, in which they won their game 20-13, and the Royals defeated Somerset Academy. Now, tonight is going to be a game full of action-packed things, and hopefully our Royals win tonight. Here comes the kickoff, and we are on. Royals receive the ball and are going to take a touchback. Evie, what do you think are some key takeaways to tonight's game?
I think some key takeaways are that last week Ransom beat Gulliver, which we unfortunately lost to in our preseason, which did kind of knock out a little bit of a more tough opponent we would have possibly faced during playoffs. This is definitely, we had our battle of the Bay against Ransom and won in a very close game, and I'm excited to see what that, brings us to tonight.
Me too. Here you go, Roy, starting with the ball. Nate Merrill Jr. as the quarterback tonight has been phenomenal this season. First play of the game. Royal takes the snap, hands it to Cox. Cox going up the middle, shoots the gap, and he's going, gets by a defender, and he is tackled. What a run there by Cox. And that is going to be a first down for the Royals. What a way to start the game, coming out of the game with a run right there. Another hand up to Cox. Sure. Cox shoots it up the middle, and he is tackled down for a mere short amount of yardage. Looks like the Royals are trying to get their run game going.
Of course. I'm happy to see, the game starting with so much energy. That's a positive sign.
Yep. Hopefully we can keep it that way the whole game. Royals have picked a play and are coming to the line of scrimmage now for their third play of the drive now. And both plays have been runs up the middle. Merrill takes a snap, hands it off to Cox again. Cox up the middle, and he is tackled again for a mere short amount of yardage. Royals third down. Looks like the Royals O-line is taking advantage early on the Ransom's D-line so far.
Of course, we have a very solid O-line that looks like they can, withstand a lot.
You can see it right now. If I'm the Royals, I'm looking to get a pass off right here, so that they don't have to force a punt. Merrill takes the snap, hands it off to one.
That was number 1, Torrance Jones.
Torrance Jones with the run right there.
That.
Interesting play call there by Coach Helder. Still effective. See what the referees call if it's a first down or not. It is a Royals fourth down. See if they elect to punt here or if they want to go for it. Personally, probably since it's the first guard, they're probably going to punt it and not risk anything here.
Of course, I'm a big fan of our punts, Jaden. That'd be a pretty amazing way to start off, our first quarter.
Hopefully our defense takes advantage of that. Oh, it's a run to Cox. Looks like they're going to go for it up. Looks like the play was broken up there.
Of course, Cox has been killing it this season.
I've seen. The last couple of games he's been getting the ball a lot, and it's been very effective for the team.
Of course, a sophomore, an amazing running back. He's really had some action. What comes to mind right now, the Somerset game that we played last week. He really, really killed it.
The Royals were dominant overall in that game. Looks like the Royals are going to punt it here. And the punt is up.
Let's see where that lands.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to take it for another touchback. Or the Royals are going to let it roll. And it looks like that ball is going to be down at the 15-yard line. Our Royals 15. Good position for the defense to start in. Hopefully they can force a safety and get the ball back and start the quarter with 2 points. It'll give a good advantage, especially later on in the game, if they have to kick a field goal, try and tie the game around there. Puts more pressure on them.
Oh, of
See what the defense comes up with here.
Let's see.
Energy is phenomenal tonight. First snap for Ransom over here. Ransom's quarterback, Guevara, has been doing pretty good this season. Hand off to
There's
the
the
running
ball.
back. Running back shoots up the middle, and he is tackled down. Royals stop him.
Amazing.
Force them to second down here. As of right now, no team has called the pass play, surprisingly. It looks like both teams are trying to get the run game going right now.
Tackle led by number 99, Alfred Cox. Gain of 1, second and 9.
That was a run by Mr. Will Duncan for the Ransom Everglades, for the Raiders. They're adjusting the play right here, in motion. Number 1 goes in motion here. Guevara looking to take the snap. To take the
There's the
snap.
ball.
He's looking for a pass. Who does he have here? Looking around, going through the middle, and he is taken down!
Amazing.
Royals force a third down here with an amazing sack.
Look at that.
Looks like 3 guys got him down there.
And so early into the game. Jaden, I have to ask, what do you think is the strategy for this game?
Honestly, I think the key to this game is defense. The Royals offense has been dominant all season from what I know. So if they're able to come here and play lockdown defense, they pretty much have this game in the bag, I'd say.
Oh, of course.
I mean, Merrill's averaging what? I think 146 passing yards per game. That's pretty dominant for a quarterback here. Guevara looking to take the snap here.
Just about, and it only went up, I mean, from when I was looking at the stats from the quarterfinals now into the semis.
Guevara takes the snap, looking for a receiver. He shoots it down, and it is deflected by Jaden Noel. Royals force a third down here.
Matthew Guerra's pass incomplete. Number 8, Jaden Noel on the cover.
Oh, look, now I see why the offense is trying to get the run game going. Nothing much going on from the pass. Oh, I apologize, Rose. It is a 4th down. Looks like the Raiders are going to have to punt it here. They don't want to give the Royals that good of a position because then they can come out and score. Looks like both defenses
There's
early
our
on are
ball.
taking advantage. And the ball is kicked off.
And it looks...
It's going to be received. He's
It's
going.
received
He's at the 40.
by number
Going to the 50.
6,
Breaks a tackle, and he is
Jones.
tackled down at the 50. Royals are going to start off the
Wow.
drive at the 50. Great position to start off the drive. Looks like
of
to see if the
course.
Royals can take advantage of it.
Of course, and we have about 8 minutes left of our first quarter. I'd say that was a pretty positive note to end on.
Yeah, I agree. It looks like both defenses early on are doing pretty good so far. Looks like they're trying to get the run game going. The Raiders there try to get the pass game going, but our defense is just pretty good at it.
100%.
See if Mr. Merrill can take advantage of this position right now. So it is a Royals first down. See if they hand off the ball to Cox or try and go for a pass here. Offensive getting ready to take the snap. Merrill making some adjustments before.
Let's see.
Merrill
There's
takes
our
the snap,
ball.
looking for a receiver. Looks like a pass play. He shoots it out. Oh, it is almost intercepted by the Raiders right there. Good defense on the Raiders' part right there. It's a good read.
Of course.
Looked like a run-pass option right there.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Raiders need to be a little bit more careful with the ball now that they almost just had it intercepted. Probably going to hand off the ball to Cox here, I'd say.
Let's see, we're getting ready to snap.
Merrill takes a snap, hands it off to Cox. Cox goes up the middle, gets by a
Wow,
defender, and he is
look at
gone.
that.
He is
Look at
going,
that,
breaks
he's
another
going for
tackle, and
it.
he is tackled down at the 30. Royals first down.
Wow.
Cox early
look
on
at
is
that.
a beast so far.
Tackle made.
Breaking tackles, and the O-line, the blocking is doing pretty good tonight too. Supporting their running back right there. Royals at the 30-yard line, getting close to the red zone. Merrill making some adjustments prior to the snap.
Number 10, Nate Morrell, has really been such a reliable player this whole season.
You see his leadership here. Morrell looking
Let's
for a
see.
pass. Who does he got? He throws it. Oh, it is deflected by a Raiders defender.
Pass incomplete. Lieutenant for number 1, Torrance.
If anything, I'm giving it back to Cox. He's just been really good so
Of
far.
course, and very consistent as well.
Brings up
Another thing, consistency is key. Consistency is key. You know, that is another key takeaway to tonight's game.
Of course, of course. We have, players that consistently perform, here we go again, consistently perform so well throughout this season that have really become true staples in this team.
I agree. I agree.
I think the scary thing about playoffs is you never really know with a score or with
Romero takes his time, hands it up to Cox again. Cox gets by a defender, and he is taken down.
Look at that. With a track record of our track record being 11-0, you never really foresee an end, but it's playoffs, so eventually. And with such consistent players, you're able to count on so much, and you're able to count on that track record really going up every single game.
Exactly. Tonight it's gonna come down to who wants it more. Let's see if the Royals take the win or the Raiders. So far, the Royals are in awesome position to get a touchdown right now. Merrill hands off. Oh, it's a fake handoff. Merrill throws the ball to Cox. Cox is tackled, and that looks like a Royals first down, folks. Cox is just
killing it tonight.
Exactly.
I think it's important to note that right now, Ransom Everglades is holding a 7-4 track record.
And our Royals have a perfect undefeated record.
11-0. We're in week 12 and the tension is high, but I know we can pull through.
We have an announcement here for you tonight. Sportsmanship is having pride in your school, your team, and yourself. Sportsmanship is respect for the game and those who play it. The Florida High School Athletic Association reminds you to take on the responsibility of good sportsmanship. Play strong, play hard, play fair. This message is provided by the station and the FHSAA. Royals early on getting the run game going. Cox is doing phenomenal tonight. Both teams seem to be having struggles passing tonight, but so far for the Royals, it seems that the way to get out of it is through their running game. So far, they've been doing a phenomenal job running the ball tonight.
Oh, of course.
Let's see what the Royals come up with here in this timeout.
We just saw a really cool fake out over to Adrian Cox.
Yeah, the Royals have been scheming really good play so far. 6 minutes left in the first quarter. Both teams are scoreless. Royals are approaching red zone. I take that back. They are in red zone area. They're at the 20-yard line. Royals are now taking the field back from that timeout. Royals about to take this first snap of the timeout here. Merrill hands it off to Cox. Cox goes up the middle, and he trips and is down. Still a good amount of yardage there. Again, Royals' run game, phenomenal tonight. See, now here, since they're close to the red zone, if I'm trying to get a touchdown right now, I do like a play action, fake handoff to Cox, and then pass to another receiver. Because the Raiders right now are probably expecting another run because they've been doing it all night. Let's see if Merrill takes that into account here. Merrill takes the ball. Gives it to Cox. Cox is by a defender. He gets by 14. Makes by another tackle. Brings a tackle into the end zone. Touchdown, Royals.
Royals. Oh, my goodness.
Adrian Cox, dominant tonight.
Beautiful. With about 5 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first quarter, our first Royal touchdown.
Royals are first on the board tonight. Oh, my goodness. Adrian Cox, dominant tonight.
Oh, my goodness. That was gorgeous. What do you think that being so early on in the game says about, the future?
If the Raiders cannot defend this is going to be a long night for them. And so far it's been showing. Let's see if the Royals can get the extra point here.
Let's see.
Setting up the perfect position to get the kick. You don't want to whiff it right here and then have a problem getting the extra point. Here we go. The kick is up. And it is good. Royals get the extra point now and are up 7-0.
Look at that. Wow.
See if the Royals defense can back up what the offense just did.
Jaden, last week we played a few two-point conversions, which is something that we don't really see a lot with this team.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering if we're really going to bring that back for this week because it played out well for us.
No, honestly, based on the game right now, if I'm them, there's not really a need to get 2 points. But if they're trying to take advantage of the Raiders right now, I totally would go for 2 points. If they're looking to get more points to get an extra lead, you know, it'll come in handy later in the game so that then it's harder for the Raiders to come back or at least get those points back.
Oh,
Especially since the Royals defense has been pretty good tonight too. I wouldn't try and risk anything.
Oh, of course, and number 25, George Marvis. I absolutely love seeing kickers kick. I think it's one of my favorite parts of football, Jaden. I don't know about you, but yeah, I think it really can make or break a team specialties, you know?
I totally agree, especially with the fact that you never know what can happen with the kick. Warriors are kicking it back up to the Raiders to see if the Raiders can answer back with 7 points of their own, or if the Royals are able to defend it and get another couple of points on the board. That'll put the Royals in a really good position.
Let's see.
Here you go, Royals kick the ball. And it is received, and he is running. He is by the 20. Trying to get by a tackle, and he is tackled down at the 20. Royals defense is taking advantage of this Raiders offense right now, and kicking team too.
Oh, 100%. I really want to draw your attention, Jaden, to their attitude. They seem very calm, cool, and collected, which is something I admire about them, especially, you know, throughout this anxious kind of, I don't want to say anxious, almost tense season where they keep breaking records on records on records. I don't know how they're staying this calm, but, you know, I have to really admire it.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like they're nervous at all. They're playing perfect. Well, not perfect, but, you know, really good.
Oh,
especially
of
for a
course.
playoff
Certainly,
game, too.
certainly. The stakes are high.
17 looking there to get the sack right there. Guevara takes the snap, hands it off to his running back. Running back. Oh, my gosh, what a tackle.
Look at that.
Just blew him up right there.
That was, I believe, number 1, Noah Alsay. I'm sorry if I'm saying this last name wrong. We have there was a Ransom Everglades wide receiver that was tackled but has a little bit of a last name that seemed a little complicated for me, but I promise I will get it right, okay?
Guevara looking to take the snap here for the Raiders. Guevara takes the snap, looking for a receiver. Who does he got? He is brought down. Oh, deflected by the Royals. That was a deflect by Tavares Jones. Royals defense is dominant tonight. Exactly what I said. If their defense takes advantage of them right now in the second half, they're going to have an easy stroll.
Oh, 100%.
Obviously, you don't want to go into the half and like think with all these points that, you know, you don't have to try. But as of right now, they look inspired and ready to win this game.
Of course. I like to call them fallback points, that they're beautiful and amazing and all this stuff.
Runner motion here. Sorry to interrupt you. Guevara passes it out to his receiver, too. Gets by a defender, and he is tackled down. Royals look to force a 4th down here. Pretty sure that is a 4th down. Now, the Raiders here have a choice if this is 4th down. They can go for it and try and get another touchdown, take back the points that the Royals just scored, or they can punt it and see if they can force a stop and get the ball back. Although that would run clock off, so I'm not sure what the game plan is here. Oh, they're going to punt it. Looks like they're going to play it safe. They don't want to risk giving the Royals that position. The ball is off, and it is gone. Royals receive it. Breaks a tackle. He is going 50,
Oh, wow.
40, the 30, the 25, and he is gone at the 35.
That was amazing. He
Tavares
really
Jones
ran.
with a phenomenal reception there.
Oh, of course.
Royals have amazing position, almost in the red zone right now. Again, like I said earlier, this team is looking inspired and ready to win this game. On both sides of the ball, the Royals have been dominant tonight.
Of course. And I know this was a little bit of a background thing, but I saw number 21, Antoine Jones, holding off a Raider just so well. I had to point it out. If you caught it, you caught it. But he really held on and he really pushed him.
Exactly. It's those little things that can help a team win. And
course.
honestly, if I'm being honest right now, the Royals have been doing a great job as a team right now. They are playing together tonight. Like, I don't want to say this.
really
They're
are.
playing as one. Like, the
As a
whole
unit,
team
as a unit.
Exactly. That's a better way to put it. There's currently 3 minutes and 44 seconds left in the game. The Royals are up 7-0, and they are about to enter red zone position. Merrill doing pretty good tonight. Cox has been the story of the game so far tonight with the touchdown. See what the Royals come up with here. See if they're going to keep on handing the ball to Cox or try and pass the ball now. See if they change up their game plan here. See if the Raiders, so that they can't predict it. Merrill takes a snap, fakes the handoff to Cox. Oh, and it is deflected. Looks like Merrill tried to get a fake run off there for a pass, but it didn't work out. The Raiders defender read it.
Of course, I believe that was intended for number 1, Swartz Jones. He's amazing. I would have loved to see what would happen there, but, you know, there's always
another play.
Yes,
There's
of course.
always another play. Boys are probably going to hand the ball off to Cox here to see if they can gain some yardage.
I think that's the move, Jaden. Cox has proved, again, so consistent.
It appears that there was a flag on that kickoff play, and they start a little bit more behind than where Jones was. Cox breaks a tackle, and he's gone!
He's
30,
going for it.
25, the 15, the 10. Touchdown, Adrian
Royals
Cox!
touchdown. Wow.
Your Royals are up 13-0.
Look at that. Oh, my goodness. That is Adrian Cox's second touchdown, and we have about 3 minutes and 30 seconds left of the first quarter.
Oh, my gosh.
Wow.
Adrian Cox dominating tonight. This Royals run game tonight is killing the Raiders.
Beautiful. We love to see it.
See if they can get the extra point here. I can assure you they probably will. What do we think of the Royals run game right now? It's just been so dominant tonight. Looks like the O-line is doing great on their positions tonight.
Oh, they really are.
And the kick is up. And it is good.
Look at that.
Your Royals are up 14-0 with 3 minutes and 31 seconds left in the first quarter. Your Royals are taking advantage of the Raiders right now. Hey, the more points going into the half, the more they don't have to worry about what can happen. But as I said earlier, they're playing as a unit right now, so I don't see that happening.
Me neither. Wow. 2 Adrian Cox touchdowns both in the first quarter.
It's crazy.
And both from, maybe not the first one, but this last one was kind of, you have to take into account that it was a little bit far. That was very impressive.
He was gone. Once he got past that D lineman, he was gone.
Nobody could touch him. Nobody was even close.
Yeah, he sped off. If the Royals can get the stop here, I'd say they are fully dominating the Raiders right now. Now, because I don't want to jinx it, I'm not going to say anything crazy. And the Royals kick off the ball back to the Raiders. Raiders receive the ball. He's at the 5 going down the field.
Let's see.
Is he going to be tackled?
He's taken down.
Around the Royals 10. Again, this special teams is also every part of the Royals aspect of the team is dominating right now, whether it's special teams, defense, or offense. They're all doing great tonight. See if the Raiders can come up with something here. They've just been early on being taken advantage of by the Royals defense here. Looks like Guevara's falling under the pressure here of the Royals D lineman, but see if they can come up with something here.
Of course, and amazing as we've done, I think the important part here is to keep it up.
Exactly. Don't let your guard down. You don't want them to come out here and score like an 80-yard touchdown. Demoralize everything. But our Royals have been doing good, so that will not happen. Guevara taking the snap here. 2 runners put in motion here. Another receiver put in motion here. Got him making some adjustments. Has number 2 in motion. False start on the Royals. A lot of offensive players in motion there. I wonder what they were trying to run. Whether it's a run RPO or a play action pass. Didn't look like a run, but I probably was going to be a play action pass there to try and fool the Royals defense. First down for the Raiders. Guevara has another runner in motion. Hands it off to number 1. Number 1 is going off.
Let's see.
And he is tackled at the 30.
Wow. I believe that was, oh my goodness, I just lost track.
Looked like Tavares Jones
Number
made the tackle
6
there.
maybe? Yeah, thank you. Number 6, Tavares Jones.
He early on in the game is doing pretty good too with that that kick return and then the stop earlier. I mean, he's doing pretty good early on in this game too.
Oh, of course.
Guevara takes a snap, Passes it to 2. It's an
Let's see.
RPO. He goes, and he is tackled.
Wow. Oh, my goodness. A takedown by, let me see, number 9, Christopher Spikes, and number 12, Trayton Jones.
It looks like he's just going to be short of the first down there, so it looks like they're going to have to play his second down right here. Most likely going to be a run. I doubt that they would pass this and try and risk an interception, but most likely it is going to be a run. Royals should blitz here if I'm them. Guevara taking the snap, another player in motion. Fakes it to number 4, looking for a pass. He airs it out. Does he have him? No, it is a overthrow. Interesting play call there by the Raiders on a 2nd and 1, I'm pretty sure. Surprisingly, just run the ball and take the first down. It gives them more time to work with, or more downs to work with, too.
Of course, I couldn't really see it perfectly, but number 10, Colton Smith from the Raiders, looked like he did have a lot of space to move around, so I'm curious what happened back there.
Me too, me too.
It looked like only a slight overthrow.
It was a little bit lower than would have probably been a touchdown. Anyway, your Royals are looking here to get the stop here. I apologize, Rose. That last play was first down. And the quarterback is going to take Guevara. Is going to take it, and he is going to be – oh, he's freed. Wow, through a pile of defenders, he gets through them for a first down. That is unlikely. What a play there by Guevara. I'm surprised he was not tackled in that pile of defenders.
Oh, of course.
Looks like the Royals are going to take a timeout here, or either team. So in the first quarter, your Royals are up 14-0. 2 touchdowns by Adrian Cox, and our defense has been phenomenal tonight.
Oh, of course. Adrian Cox has been the star of the night, let me tell you.
Story of the night, literally. Going into the sideline, it looks like the Warriors are going to have to retalk things on defense. So far, they have allowed 3 first downs this drive, or 2, if I'm mistaken. Going in this drive, they're going to have to try and stop them here. You don't want them to get 7 points here, because then it puts them at a little minor disadvantage, but they're still up in the game, so there's nothing to worry about so far. Guevara's going to take the snap. Number 10 goes in motion for the Raiders. Guevara takes a snap, looking for a receiver, running out of the pocket, throws it out to 10. 10, he catches it after he bobbles it in midair. That is something you do not see every day, folks. It was a minor amount of yardage, though. Still an impressive catch on the Raiders' part. Interesting play call there by the Raiders, too. Surprised Roy's defender didn't read that.
Of course, me too. I did see number 6, Tavares Jones, kind of all up in it, just about to block.
Exactly. He probably read the play, just needed maybe a good second to get that ball.
Of course.
Raiders quarterback Guevara looking to take the snap, takes the snap, fakes it to number 1, the running back, looking for a receiver, and it is batted. Could have been intercepted there, but good part on the Royal side.
Beautiful.
That is going to force a 3rd down on the Raiders. Royals should be able to get the stop here and get the ball back to hopefully put the game at a 3-possession lead. Regardless, the Royals are up by 2 possessions. So far they are still dominant and they are doing great tonight.
Of course. I have to say, it's such a nice night for a 14-0. It's always a nice night for a 14-0, but especially tonight, you know, there was a little bit of a nervous vibe.
Oh, Guevara takes the snap. He breaks the defenders. He's out. Sacked.
Wow. Look at
Oh, there's
that.
a flag. Looks like it might be unnecessary roughness on the Royals there. The quarterback took a big hit there. Phillip Jones Jr. with a tackle on that. What a tackle there. The Royals defense early on, again, doing just such a great job tonight.
Of course, of course.
I mean, coming from reading plays and stopping runs, and now stopping the quarterback from getting out of the pocket and running for a good 80 yards right there. That's just a good read, all in all, by the defense.
Oh, of course, and they've been amazing at predicting plays. I know you gently touched upon that, but they've been able to stop so many things that I didn't even foresee.
Exactly,
What,
exactly.
50 feet up in the air, watching it all through a million mic cameras. It's been really impressive.
Yeah, yeah. See what the flag was on over there.
About a minute and 30 seconds left of the first quarter. Still, Royals 14, Raiders nothing.
A minute and 36 left in this quarter. Royals are still up by 2 possessions. No, I just previously mentioned that, but just want to remind you all. Looks like there was a flag on the play. Looks like the referees are considering what is going on right now. Maybe a unnecessary roughness call on Mr. Phillip Jones, but I doubt it. That looked like a clean tackle to me.
It looks like there might have been a little injury that seems to be okay, and everything is back. Beautiful.
Looks like the teams are going to be taking the field again. It appears that the flag was on the Royals there. It might give the Raiders a first down, but there's a minute and 36 left. I doubt they're going to be able to get anything off here. If they really wanted to try and get something off, I'd say they're going to come out with a pass. But knowing them, probably they just run the ball and get the clock off so that they could have more time to have more plays instead of having the pressure of having to get a touchdown or a first down in a minute and 36. Also, wasting timeouts too. That's another thing because you're going to need them for the second quarter.
Of course. I'm very
Looks like
curious.
it's a Raiders first down. Guevara's going to take the snap here. Looks like he's going to take it himself. Looking to get through a pile of defenders, and he is tackled after a long push. It's like the Eagles' tush push, but instead of it being a quarterback dive, it's more like a quarterback push run. I don't even know how to say it. It's like a scramble with the push on the back.
Of course. I think that was a really good comparison.
Here we go. Guevara looking to take a snap. Has someone in motion. Number 10. Guevara looking to take the snap. He gets number 2 open, and he is brought down by number 8. That is Jaden Noel with the tackle there. Royals tackling has been on point tonight. We are approaching 40 seconds left in the quarter. Looks like they might try and get one more play up, 2 more plays. Who knows? Probably going to hand the ball off to here to the running back and take the quarter. Never mind. It's going to be a pass. Guevara looking for a receiver. And he is brought down by Raul Alvarez.
Look at that.
What a sack.
Of course, we've seen some amazing sacks tonight.
Royal sack game is on point tonight, too. Looks like the D linemen have been dominating tonight. They're going to try and get one more playoff with 5 seconds left. Guevara looking to take the snap. Has number 10 in motion.
3,
Royals adjusting their defense.
2.
They're approaching the red zone, too. Oh, it is a false start on the Royals there. It's going to put them in more of a position, and that's going to put the Raiders in the red zone now.
And that is the end of the first quarter. Wow. Oh, my goodness. We're still up by 2 possessions. 14 zip. Wow. Let me say, it is a beautiful night in the press box. I mean, looking at that score and also it's just amazing, honestly.
Not sure if the first quarter is over because of the flag there. Anyway, regardless if the flag or there is not, coming into the second quarter and now, the Raiders have the ball in the red zone. Hopefully the Royals can stop this. Looks like they're taking the field again. Most likely, it looks like the flag stopped the clock there, and it's going to give them one more play in this first quarter. Yeah, it looks like they're going to get one more play here. The clock is completely gone out, but they have one more play because there's a flag. Guevara going to take the snap. Fakes a handoff. Looks for a receiver. He is brought down. Oh, touchdown Raiders. Number 18 with the catch there. The quarterback took a big hit there as he released the ball, and number 18 caught it. That touchdown was caught by Juan Velasco from the Raiders. Guevara did a great job keeping his composure there with the ball, taking a big hit from a D lineman there.
Yes.
It appears that they're going to be going for two.
I did not see that coming.
They have the old lineman formed on the left side, but a running back in the... This is a weird formation right now. Yeah, 4 players on the left side. Up, he takes a snap. Of course, the Royals defense is... Oh, that is a 2-point conversion. Interesting play call there by the Raiders that works. I have not seen that. Not even in video games.
That was a strange formation, but it seemed to have worked for them.
4 old linemen on the left side, and then the right side, there's 2 receivers. Ladies and gentlemen, you do not see that. That is not normal. They still got it, so I'll give them some kudos.
I would love to know how that works.
I have no clue. Yeah. Look, it was straight out of Madden.
Huh?
So a recap of your first quarter. Your Royals, 2 touchdowns by Adrian Cox and a touchdown by Juan Velasco. Raiders got that touchdown off a big hit on the quarterback. He still managed to get the ball off and get the touchdown. And then after that, they got the 2-point conversion on a very, very interesting play call. Still worked though, so good job on their part. Remember, Royals still have the lead now, but now they have to worry about that extra point. So probably if they get a touchdown right here and try and make it a 3-possession game, they're going to go for 2. Although if they're just trying to keep it safe and not risk the Raiders coming into here and, you know, having like an extra point advantage, they're probably going to go for 1 just to stay safe.
Of course. Tonight's game in the 2025 FHSAA Class 2A Football Championships is sponsored by the Florida High School Athletic Association. The FHSAA is a democratic organization with a membership of more than 800 middle and senior high schools, all committed to ensuring that Florida's student athletes can compete fairly and equitably in an educational environment. The Florida High School Athletic Association builds leaders through teamwork, sportsmanship, and citizenship.
The kick is off, and the Royals are going to take a touchback here. Royals are going to start the ball now for the first time on their own side of the field. Think about that. That's how dominant they've been tonight. It's the first time tonight that they start on their side of the field. Either they've had a good kick return or they've started because of their defense in a good position around the red zone. So this is their first time starting from their side of the field. I wonder if they're going to try and keep on hanging the ball to Cox here, or if they're going to start trying to pass it because maybe the Raiders defense knows what they're trying to do here. Although if Cox stays dominant all night, probably they could just keep on doing it over and over and over again. If the Raiders don't stop them, then they could do that all night.
Of course. If you were Coach Helder, what do you think you'd advise?
What I'd advise right now is actually maybe a run right here by Cox. Cox trying to go up the middle, takes it out to the side, gets by a defender, and he's going to be brought down short of the first down. Still looks like a 2nd and 1 right there.
Wow.
What I was going to say before the play happened was that I would try and hand off the ball to Cox here and see if the idea of what they're doing still works, and clearly it did.
Oh.
And it is a Royals first down. Cox got the first down. Merrill looking to take the snap here, making some adjustments. See if they're going to hand the ball off to Cox again, or going to try and pass it out to see if the Raiders defense doesn't predict it. Raiders defense making some adjustments.
Let's see, there's
Merrill takes a snap, looking for a pass. Cox in the blocking. Merrill going out of the pocket, trying to get past the defender. He is brought down. Oh, little unnecessary tackle right there by the Raiders defender. No flag called, though. Probably a loss of 7 yards right there, but no problem.
Just about.
It is a Royals 2nd down now. It is a Royals 2nd down. Most likely here because they're getting too close to their side of the end zone. They're probably going to have to pass it here. They don't want to get a sack or a interception here. It'd be devastating. Merrill looking to take the snap here. Looks like they're in a run formation right now. He hands the ball off to Cox. Cox goes up the middle. Gets by a defender. Breaks that tackle, and he is brought down just short of the first down again.
Wow, he had a nice little run there.
The Raiders defense seems to have no response to the runs right now. If I'm Helder right now, I'm going to keep on trying to run the ball over and over and over again until they stop it. It is a Royals 3rd down. They are just short of the first down, it seems. Oh, I take it back. That's the line of scrimmage. I apologize. It's still a short amount of yards for the first down. Merrill looking to take a snap, looking in a pass formation right now. Merrill takes the snap, fakes the handoff to Cox, going out of the pocket, shoots, has number 1 open. That is Torrance Jones with the reception.
He does some amazing fake outs.
That was a good play action pass right there. See, now that's a smart play call by Helder right there, because instead of them thinking that they're going to hand the ball off to Cox right there, he faked it so that the D lineman could nab at it, or the linebackers, so that then it brought all the attention to Cox, and it could leave Torrance, my bad, I apologize, so that it could leave Tavares Jones open right there. Royals receive the first down there. First down, probably going to hand off the ball to Cox here. Hands off the ball to Cox, going up the middle. 56 gets by a tackle. Oh, but Cox gets by him regardless and gets a good 3 yards of gain right there.
I think sometimes Nate Morell's fake outs are something you can't really prepare for, you know?
Exactly. He's doing a great job on his part with that. Play action was a perfect call right there, especially since they've been getting the run game going to try and, fake out the defense into a pass there. Perfect play call at the moment. Tonight's coaching matchup is Coach Helder versus Coach Betancourt. So far, it seems that Coach Helder's had the upper hand here, especially on offense.
With about 9 minutes left of the second quarter. Wow.
We have 9 minutes left in the second quarter. Your Royals are up 14-8. It is a 1-score possession here. Looks like there's a timeout here on the field, or a stoppage of play. As we are approaching halftime right now, it is a close and competitive game. Royals early on dominated, but they let the Raiders get a score here, so now it is a close game. Royals right now should take advantage and try and get a touchdown right here, so that then going into the half they could have a 3 possession lead.
Of course, they have a pretty nice little window there. I'd like to see what they can do with it.
Royals 2nd down right now. Most likely a pass, runner in motion. Fake handoff. Oh, it is Cox at quarterback.
Wow. Oh, my goodness.
They're using Cox all over the field today.
Are.
He's at quarterback, at running back.
Yes.
And didn't he get a reception earlier in the game, too?
Yes, he did.
He's being used all over the field today.
Oh, of course.
Now, that is the definition of a utility player right there. Royals first down here, just getting out of their side of the field. Looks like they are at the 45 right now.
Of course, consistency, versatility. Wow. Adrian Cox really does it all.
Looked like something straight out of the Chiefs playbook right there, especially after a couple of weeks ago. Merrill looking to take the snap. Merrill takes the snap, and there's a stoppage on the field as he snaps the ball.
It's a delay of game called on the Royals.
Looks like it is a flag on the Royals, maybe a false start.
After the penalty, it's 1st and 15.
It is 1st and 15 for the Royals. Currently 8 minutes and 29 seconds left going into the second quarter. Merrill looking to take the snap here. Looks like they're in a run formation. 4 goes in motion, hands off the ball to Cox. Cox is going to take it up the middle. Gets by defender, breaks the defender tackle. Going to be brought down for a short amount of yardage, but effective.
The tackle led by number 13, Finn McCarron.
The Raiders defense at one point is just going to have to straight up blitz.
Gain of 7.
Cox has just been dominant all night. I wonder if they're ever just going to say, screw it, and we're going to blitz and start blitzing, trying to put pressure on the Royals O-line. Royals look like they have a play picked here coming out of the huddle. Merrill takes the snap, hands the ball off to Cox again. Oh, but Cox is stopped. First stop of the night on the run for the Raiders.
Wow.
I mean, it gets to a point where when you're running the same plays over and over and over again, it just has to at one point stop.
Of course.
Now I would assume that the Royals are going to try and pass the ball here. It is a Royals third down. They're definitely going to have to pass the ball here. Now, knowing Coach Elder and what he's done tonight, I'd probably say that Morrell is going to find Cox somewhere open on the field. Or it could be another play action as we saw earlier.
That's true. Yes. I mean, Adrian Cox has proved versatility, so it could be anything, honestly.
Merrill takes a snap,
see,
looking
let's
for receiver.
see.
It's a pass. 11 gets freed right there. Oh, he gets by the defender. Merrill
Wow,
still.
look at that.
Oh, and he's going to take it for a loss instead of the sack. It's going to force the Royals fourth down. Merrill had nobody open on there, but still a good way to get out of a sack there. Yeah, they had to go for a pass there. They weren't just going to hand off the ball and force a fourth down there. Hey, but good job on Morrell's part.
Of course.
Looks like the Royals are going to punt in here and give the ball back to the Raiders. This is an important drive for the up, and the kick is gone again. Up, and he's going to take a fair catch. He's going to catch it, but get a fair catch. Interesting. This is an important drive for the Raiders right here. They need to score. If they get a touchdown right here, they tie the game, and then it is their decision if they want to go for two again or for one. Knowing the Raiders, especially after the special formation they did to get that first two-point conversion, they're probably going to go for it again. Does it have a real effect on the Royals? Not really, because the Royals can come out and score a touchdown and still take the lead. And even if they come out and get a field goal next drive, they still take the lead. So regardless, it's still up. Still doesn't really matter. Raiders looking to get a touchdown here. We have 6 minutes and 48 seconds left in the second quarter. Guevara adjusting some of the runners. A runner in motion, number 1. Next to the quarterback, Guevara.
Let's see.
Another runner in motion, number 2. Looks like it was a fake runner in motion right there. Now he is adjusted, and looks like there's going to be a stoppage here. Oh, there's a flag on the play. That is a flag on the Raiders. I'd say it was because of the too much movement there. They had about like 3 guys in motion there. Not sure if that's allowed, but I'm pretty sure you can have like 2 receivers adjust there and 1 running back come out in motion or something along those lines. Not totally sure, sir. I'm not going to get too much upon it. Evie, what do you think of this Royals defense so far tonight?
I think it's been very strong. I'm sorry if I've been a little bit quiet. I'm looking at things. I'm trying to figure things out. But the defense has proved strong, proved effective, and Helder's clearly doing a great job.
So empty there. Pass to number 18. Royals trying to get him down. He is going the 30, and he is brought down.
Number
Aggressive
9,
tackle.
Christopher Spikes.
That is an aggressive tackle by Christopher Spikes. Looks like there was a Royals miscommunication there.
Of course. Christopher Spikes is a beast. That was, I think, his first kind of big move of the game. And it was...
Guevara looking to take the snap again. Guevara takes the snap, fakes the hand up to the running back. He gets by defender. Good pocket awareness there, and he is brought down.
Wow.
Looked like he was going to go out for the run right there, but instead he is brought down. Looking for a pass there.
Brought down by what looks like number 3, Daniel Marin, and number 15, Jordan Diaz. Very, very impressive. About 6 minutes left in the second quarter. We're getting awfully close to halftime, you know. I feel like we're going to need to see some action to kind of even things out.
Raiders trying to get the touchdown here to put this game in their hands. We get a touchdown here again. They tie the game, and it is their choice whether they want to go to 2 or 1. Doesn't really affect the Royals that much in a way. Still, it's 2 points, so you know they don't want to lose. And there's appears to be a flag on the play there after a run attempted by Guevara right there, quarterback for the Raiders. Delay of game by the Raiders.
Wow. Okay.
That is the second flag this drive on the Raiders.
5 points isn't a huge gap, but it is something that needs to be filled in order for the game to continue moving kind of evenly.
Exactly. They need like those, I don't want to say storage points. What's it called? Like,
Like something to fall back on, you know?
exactly. Like,
Yes.
how do we say this? Protection points. I'm just going to call it protection points. It helps the Royals in a way so that doesn't put them in so much pressure. If they were to probably come out and score a field goal before the half, I'd come in the second half relaxed because they make it a 2-possession game, basically.
Just about.
Looks like the referees are discussing something right now. Just a quick recap for you guys tonight. The Royals had 2 touchdowns with Adrian Cox runs, and the Raiders, on a very interesting play, had a touchdown after the quarterback was sacked. Or not sacked, but he took a big hit and still managed to get the ball off for a touchdown. Again, Royals 14, Raiders 8.
After the penalty, it's 2nd and 15.
For the latest official news about Florida high school sports, including results of all rounds of the 2025 FHSAA Football Championships, visit FHSAA.com, the official website of the Florida High School Athletic Association. That's www.fhsaa.com. Catch live and on-demand postseason coverage of Florida high school sports at www.nfhsnetwork.com. Brought to you by the NFHS Network, the official online partner of the FHSAA.
Thank you for the announcement there, Evie. So as you were speaking, the Royals got to stop there and forced a 3rd down on the Raiders. The Royals look to get the stop here and get the ball back and try and score before the second half starts. Raiders looking to take the snap here. No runners in motion so far. Guevara looking to probably get the pass off here. Raiders
Here's
take
the
the snap,
ball.
looking for receiver.
Let's
Guevara
see.
releases the ball, and it is a pass to the middle of nowhere. No receivers in there. It was in no man's land. Probably just got that ball off to avoid taking the sack there.
It seemed to, I'm sorry to interrupt. It seemed to have been intended for number 19, which is Rauli Matos, a wide receiver, but it kind of went a little bit, it did go into no man's
It
land.
was a little bit of an overthrow, and it went, like you said, into no man's land. It is a 4th and 15 for the Raiders. They have to punt here. I would doubt they're going to do anything crazy. Even with that 2-point conversion they did earlier with the interesting formation still, they're probably going to play it safe.
Let's see, there's the ball.
Raiders are going to punt it. Raiders are going to receive it. Oh, no, it drops, and it's
Wow.
caught.
By
There's a flag on the
number
play.
6.
Jaden
Mark
Noel gets
Jones.
a reception there, and he is brought down. He is brought down at the Royals 40. Flag on the play, though, as it appears.
On the return, number 6, Jones. The tackle.
Another flag on the field thrown, or maybe he's just trying to show that there was a flag regardless. For all you for everyone out there, the Royals are up 14-8 with 5 minutes left in the second quarter. 2 touchdowns by Adrian Cox and a passing touchdown by the Raiders.
Of course, Adrian Cox, once again, the star of the show, the star of the night, killing it.
Royals defense has dominated so far tonight, especially after that touchdown that the Raiders got. Now the Royals are going to get the ball back and have a chance to score before going into halftime.
Royals 1st and 10 from their own 32-yard line.
Probably going to hand off the ball to Cox here as it shows in the formation right now. Mero takes a snap. Check down
see.
to
Wow.
Cox. Cox gets by a defender.
Number 2.
And he is taken down, but it is a Royals first down.
Of course, he made a beautiful little run over there. Amazing work. I mean, Jaden, you've said it from the beginning. Our defense has been killing it.
Defense and offense. Both sides. You know what? No. Every side of the ball tonight has been doing good tonight. Whether it's special teams, offense, or defense. I never really said that like a good 100 times. but it's true.
It really is.
Merrill takes his time, hands it up to Cox. Cox gets by a defender up the middle, and he is brought down for a mere short amount of yards. Now, they gave the setup here for a play action. So the Raiders defense is going to come out here and try and blitz and try and stop Cox. Or they can play coverage and see if the snap. Yep, it was a pass. Juked. Royals first down.
Wow.
Quick play call there by Helder. Had me sleeping on that. Merrill looking to get the ball off quick there. Probably had the defense not paying attention and just took advantage of it. Merrill making some adjustments here. The Royals are at the Raiders 40. 4 minute. We are approaching 4 minutes left in the second quarter. Cox readjusts next to Morrell. Morrell takes the ball off, and it is dropped. That was a pass intended for Wendell Copeland.
At about the 4-minute mark, it starts to get a little tight, and it's about the time do you want to even out your points, set it up for yourself so you can, I don't want to say relax, but I do want to say maybe step back a little bit in the second quarter.
Exactly, yeah.
Or in the second quarter, I apologize. In the second
half.
help me out. Half, thank you.
Merrill looking to take the snap here. Royals trying to get a touchdown here or a first down. Merrill takes the snap, has a runner in motion. Oh, Cox gets the snap instead of Merrill, and he's going to be brought down for a mere short amount of yards.
A really complex pile there.
Again, as I said previously, this is going to set up an opportunity for the Royals here. They can give the ball to Cox again or run a play action as Merrill did earlier in the game, and it worked perfectly. The Raiders' defense tonight, it's like they're picking defensive plays, but for the wrong formations in a sense. So, like, for example, the Royals run a pass, but they're thinking they're going to give the ball off to Cox, so it catches them off guard. And it's what they've been doing all night so far.
Oh, of course. I understand what you're saying. It's complicated, let me tell you. I mean, we beat them at the Battle of the Bay, but it was a close team, and this makes our team's very comparable, I guess, by what they can put out. Although we've, completed a 11-0 and they've completed a 7-4, it's still teams that are a good match for each other because we're tight and we're close, and this happens when we play each other,
Yeah. It is a Royals third down here. Raiders looking to get the stop. See if the Royals can get a first down here. Maybe, not take a timeout because they're not even close to the 2-minute warning yet. They have plenty of time to decide what they're going to do this drive. They've been running the same formation all night, and that's why the Raiders look like they haven't. Cox goes in motion. Merrill takes a snap, and he's going to go out for the run. Merrill goes out for the run.
10.
Look at number 13, tries to tackle him, and he has him out, but it is a first down for the Royals.
Wow, that was an amazing run by number 10, Nate Morrell. He's really been a star of the show. He's had some amazing fake outs and, yes, some beautiful runs. Amazing player.
As a leader, Nate Morrell tonight has been phenomenal.
Oh, of course. He does an exemplary job at showing leadership and teamwork at the same time throughout his team.
Exactly.
Amazing.
Morrell takes a snap, hands it up to hands it up to Cox, goes up the middle, breaks a couple of defenders.
Wow.
Mere short amount of yards there. Royals second down. We are approaching the 2-minute warning. Still a minute left. Royals, again, have plenty of time to decide what they're going to do here before the 2-minute warning. Now, folks, in case you don't know, after the 2-minute warning, when the clock strikes 0 in the second quarter, everything stops and we go into halftime. And it gives both teams a chance to decide what they're going to come out with the next half. Also, it is where teams use timeouts to see if they can try and score right before going into halftime. Probably that is what the Raiders are going to end up doing. A flag is on the play.
I wonder what that could be. That maybe, possibly.
It is a delay of game on the Royals.
Okay, perfect.
Regardless if the Royals get to fourth down here, they are in field goal range, so they can take a safe 3 points. As I was saying earlier, it gives them cushion points. That's the word we were looking for earlier. Cushion points. Exactly.
Amazing.
It gives them room to spare in case the Raiders score a touchdown. Merrill hands the ball off to Cox here. Cox trying to get by a defender. He is tackled at the line of scrimmage. No gain, no loss.
I have to give it to you. Protection points was great too, but cushion points. There we go. Which is kind of what you want to get going into that second half.
Exactly, like that sense of cushion that you know that even if you make a minor mistake, it still doesn't affect you in a major way.
Of course, it's something to fall back on, and it's definitely important. I know I'm kind of beating a dead horse here, but it's important for the Raiders to kind of even out, kind of for those cushion points, kind of so that way, you know, they have a chance going into the second half.
Yeah.
You know, it's 5 points gives you a gap to flip just about anything.
As you were saying there, Merrill hands the ball off to Cox there, and it's going to be a Royals third down. Pretty sure it was a third down there. No, fourth down. So they're probably going to go for the field goal here. The 2-minute warning has passed.
4th and 7 from the 21.
It appears that the 2-minute warning has already passed. Royals have a player coming out of the huddle. Probably going to pass the ball. There's a minute left, a minute and 25 left in this quarter. Wonder if they're going to use a timeout here to discuss what they're going to do next. Merrill looking to take the snap. Doesn't hand it off to Cox. Looking for a receiver. Looking out. He goes out of the pocket. Merrill looking for someone to throw to. He gets it out. He gets it off and it is deflected by a Raider.
Wow, that looks like that was intended for number 5, Wendell Copeland.
That was a good way to extend the play there by Merrill.
Deflected or not, it was a really, really nice throw. A minute and 10 seconds, it doesn't give you a lot of time, but you could flip 5 points pretty easily.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Especially with two teams that are so, they always play close against each other. You know what I mean?
So now with that incompletion, the clock stops so the Royals can talk over what they're going to do here. Personally, they've been running the ball all game. Looks like they're starting to try and get the pass game on now. See what the Royals come up with here, especially with that time to consider the plays. It appears they're going to punt the ball. They're going to punt the ball at the Raiders 30. Or no, it's a special time. Oh, no, the Raiders have the ball.
Let's see.
I apologize. I thought that there was a punt. Looks like it was a turnover on downs. I apologize. Tackle there by Christopher Spikes to force a second down on the Raiders. Man, I really thought that that play by Merrill, I thought it was a third down, not fourth. Guevara looking to take the snap here. Raiders trying to get back on the board with the 41 seconds left. Guevara throws the ball to number 19. 19 is tackled. Big hit by Tavares Jones.
Amazing. Tavares Jones has stopped a lot of stuff this game.
Yeah, he's done some pretty good tackles tonight. Stopped some pretty crazy plays too. Been doing good on the offensive side and defensive side.
Of course.
There's 27 seconds left in the second quarter, folks. Your Royals are up 14-8. The Raiders are trying to get points on the board right now, and let's see if they can. But with the way the Royals defense has been playing tonight, I just don't see it happening.
Of course.
See what the Raiders try and come up with here. Sorry for interrupting you.
No, don't worry. I think that it's pretty certain with about 29 seconds left that we're going to enter, you know, the third and fourth quarters with the upper hand. And I don't know about you, but I think that's a pretty good place to be.
I'd say, too, they still have the lead. And the defense for the Royals has been pretty good tonight. So there's not really much to discuss here, but what they should do is try and stop the Raiders from getting too comfortable with the passing. They've done a great job on quarterback pressure tonight, but the Raiders have managed to get by it most times. Guevara takes a snap here, fakes a handoff to the running back. Guevara airs it out. Does he have him open? No, it is a deflection by the Royals. That was a deflection by Tavares Jones right there. 23 seconds left in the second quarter, folks. It is second down for the Raiders. Probably going to try and get another pass off. I take it back. They will be passing the ball because I don't see them running the ball here. There's 23 seconds left. Fakes a handoff to the running back there, looking for a receiver, and he is big hit on the quarterback.
My goodness. Number 13, Kamari Vasquez. That was beautiful. Wow. Oh, my goodness. I feel like that's the first time I want to say the game, but I feel like that's almost the first time I've seen that. That was a very smart move.
With the incredible hit there on the quarterback. From what I've seen, that looked like a fumble, but it looked like he got his hand up fast enough to the point where that was an incompletion. Sorry for all you Patriots fans out there with the tuck rule. Raiders have a good 2 more plays left in the quarter. They're just going to probably air the ball out here and see if they can, get a catch here and get a touchdown. Oh, it's going to be a quarterback draw, and he is taken down. Daniel Marin with the tackle there.
Wow, look at that.
Interesting play call, and the clock is going to go. Let's see if anyone's going to, and a timeout is called. It is a Raiders.
8.5 seconds left. Sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It is a Raiders 4th down. Interesting play call there. I wonder if they were just trying to get the clock running there. I don't know what they were trying to do there, honestly. It was a very interesting play call.
Yeah.
There's 12 seconds left on the quarter. Sorry to go up on what you said. Probably what's going to happen here is that the Raiders are going to come out and just have a straight up a Hail Mary. The odds of them getting a Hail Mary is very slim, but not impossible. But with the way the Royals defense has been playing tonight, I doubt anything crazy can happen. Although, going back on what I said about the Hail Mary, I thought they were going to do that last play because, it's the last couple of plays in the quarter. So maybe they come out and, do it like a halfback draw maybe, like have the receivers go in motion and think that they're going to have like a Hail Mary or a special play here and then just run the ball. Who knows?
Official reset on the clock to 15 seconds. It's 4th and 10 from the 30.
15 seconds left for the Raiders to try and come up with something. Again, Royals are up by 2 possessions. No, I take that back. A possession. It is 14-8. The snap is drawn, and it is punted by the Raiders.
Let's see.
Bounces. It is caught.
Wow. Number 6.
Caught by Tavares. Tavares Jones going by.
Amazing.
Tavares Jones is going to get to the
goodness.
40. 2 seconds left in the second quarter. Looks like the Royals here are just going to straight up air it out here. Hail Mary, like I said.
Of course. Very nice way to end the second quarter. Well, I mean, 2 seconds, but it's 2 seconds.
The Royals can do 2 things here. They can try and get a Hail Mary off for a touchdown, or they can kneel the ball and go into the half with a 1-possession lead. Now, if I'm trying to be aggressive and go into the half with a 2-possession lead, which is a lot more comfortable than obviously 5 points, as you said, then I'd probably go here for a Hail Mary. Probably what's going to happen is they're going to want to play it safe and not risk an interception or like a 99-yard pick 6. So they probably might kneel it. They are not in kneel formation. Looks like they're going to just air it out right here. Same formation they've been on all night. Merrill takes the snap. Hands it out to Cox. Cox is going to gain a little bit more edge. Look like they're trying to give Cox some rushing yards there. And the quarter is going to end with your Royals up 14-8. That is a 1-possession game.
That. 2 beautiful touchdowns by Adrian Cox. Totally defined our first and second quarters. Amazing, amazing.
Going on what you said, tonight's story has been Adrian Cox with 2 rushing touchdowns. He has been dominant tonight. The Royals' defense has been on point, their special teams has been on point, and their offense has been on point. I mean, I don't see any signs of them slowing down. Hopefully in the half, they might come out with a little more plays, than just running the ball. But if Adrian Cox is dominant, they can just keep on doing it over and over and over again. If the Raiders can't stop it, then what's the point of trying to stop like what they're doing?
Of course.
we have an announcement here for you folks. The FHSAA is now on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. Tweet us, like us, and tag us on your social platforms by searching for FHSAA. Keep up with teams and people who strive to make high school athletics in the state of Florida the best. Be a fan of it all by following us on social media at the FHSAA.
Thank you so much for watching these first 2 quarters. It's been amazing.
Again, a recap, your Royals are up by a possession, 14-8, and we go into halftime with the lead.
Sponsors for their continued dedication and support to Rural Lines Athletics. The Grosso family, the Parsons family, the Brito family, the Haley family, TSN Sports, and Snap Braves. Thank you for all you do for Rural Lines Athletics.
That's good. All right.
Well, I gotta read this anyway. Oh, so
Also, if you have something that, since I know. Hello, Royals. For the latest official news about Florida high school sports, including results of all rounds in the 2025 FHSAA football championships, visit the FHSAA.com, the official website of the Florida High School Athletic Association. That's www.fhsaa.com. Catch live and on-demand postseason coverage of Florida high school sports at www.nfhsnetwork.com. Brought to you by the NFHS Network, the official online partner of the FHSAA.
thank you for that announcement, Evie. We are getting out of the halftime break. Royals have been dominant offensively, defensively, and special teams-wise. See if they're able to keep it up this quarter. And the kick is off. We are starting the second half of the game, and the Raiders are going to take it, and it's going to be a touchback. I wonder what Helder discussed in the half, seeing if maybe they want to pass the ball more or keep it hand the ball off to Cox. See what they come up with here. Although we're starting on defense, so let's see what they have to come up with here. Remember, it is a one-possession game. If the Raiders were to score here a touchdown, it'd be a tie game, and all they have to do is get a PAT or a two-point conversion to take the lead in this game.
Of course, I feel like Helder's always plotting something, right, for the team?
Exactly. I mean, right now it's a one-possession game. I'd be plotting something myself, too. See what he has. See what he has. Raiders coming out to start the drive. First play of the third quarter here. Runner in motion. Guevara trying to get the snap off here. Takes the snap, hands it off to his running back, and he is taken down. It's going to be a Raiders second down. My apologies. Looks so far that the Royals have changed absolutely nothing going into the half defensively wise. I mean, they haven't had to. They've been pretty good.
Of course. I mean, Jaden, if you were Coach Helder, what would you ask your team to preserve for the second half?
I'd actually want to preserve Adrian Cox right now. They've used him all game. Up, snap is up, and he's going to run through the middle, and the D lineman's going to take him down for a third down. Now, before I was interrupted, what I was trying to say is that if I was Helder right now, what I try to preserve is the guys who have made a huge impact tonight. That might sound dumb, but hear me out on this. If they rest their players right now, right? Let's say the Raiders come out and score a touchdown. They take the lead, but then they come out and have their player well rested and have enough energy to come out and give max effort.
Of course, of course.
That's exactly what Guevara's going to take the snap, looking for a receiver. He's getting out of the pocket, looking for a receiver. And he is taken down.
Amazing.
Had no one to throw to there.
By about
Royals defense just absolutely locked down everyone.
Amazing. And I'm sorry, to go back to what you were saying, I totally have to hear you out. Adrian Cox has been amazing. I think that he really needs to be preserved. And also resting the players is very important. You had said that as well.
Also, the Royals passing game, I feel, needs to get a little more aggressive because, again, they've been handing the ball off and running the ball. Although, as I said earlier, if they can just keep on getting away with it, then why would they stop it?
That's very true.
Looks like the Raiders are going to punt the ball here. It is 4th down. Royals forced a 4th down. What a way to come out of the half. Making some minor adjustments before the punt. But it's kicked off. Oh, it is dropped, but it is recovered again. That was Tavares Jones with the bobble, but he recovered it, and the Royals are in good possession right now.
The recovery, number 6, Tavares Jones. Royals first and 10.
Looks like the Royals are going to start off with the ball on their own side of the field. Again, like what I was trying to say earlier, is that I think the Royals should get their pass game more aggressive right now. Probably be a wise idea. Adrian Cox and probably the whole Royals offense as well rest now and can come out here with max effort and, not try anything too crazy. Royals take the snap here. It is a run by Cox. Cox breaks
Wow,
another
look at
tackle,
that.
and he
Oh
gets to the 20.
Goodness. He's taken down right at the last moment.
I
but
take everything back I said,
wow.
and they can just keep on handing him the ball over and over and over again.
Oh, my goodness. I completely agree.
Looks like the Royals have changed nothing going into this half offensively-wise. Defensively, they seem more aggressive. They seem like they're trying to put more pressure on the quarterback. And on top of it, they just seem more aware in general. Like, when the Raiders scored that touchdown, I feel like the linebackers weren't really maybe there. Like, maybe there was a miscommunication or something. And, that's what caused the touchdown. But now going into offense, the Royals are just handing the ball back off to Cox, and it's been dominant the whole game, and I don't think they should change a thing.
I agree.
Do I think they should try and get a little passes there, like here and there? Yes. Could they probably keep on hanging off the ball at Cox and get away with it? Of course. He's been dominant all game, and I doubt they're going to slow it down. Rose in the same formation they met on night. Hand off to Cox. Cox is going to be taken down. The Raiders knew it was coming, and they stopped it. See, this is what I was saying earlier in the first half. If the Raiders can, predict what's going to happen with the running game, then the Royals are going to be forced to pass. Now, we haven't seen much of the Royals' passing game, was what I was saying, so the Raiders don't really know what to expect in that aspect. Now, with this, we have an announcement here for you folks. The Florida High School Athletic Association recognizes its corporate partners who help make the FHSAA Football Championship possible. Team IP, the official merchandising company of the FHSAA. Gatorade Thirst Quencher, Max Preps, official scores, and statistics of the FHSAA. GoFan official, online ticket provider of the FHSAA. Herf Jones, the official championship ring partner of the FHSAA. The NFHS Network, the official online partner of the FHSAA, and Wilson, provider of the official game ball for the 2025 FHSAA Football Championships. We're approaching 3rd down here. I wasn't looking at the play. See if they try and get a pass off here. Approaching red zone area too. Let's see if Morrell can get a pass off here and get them in a closer range for a touchdown. Runner in motion. Morrell takes the snap, hands it off to Cox, and he trips and is stopped. It's going to be a Royals 4th down.
No, Adrian Cox kind of focusing himself on being a running back, plays a lot of, wears a lot of hats, plays a lot of positions.
Exactly, a utility player, and that's what he's been all night tonight. Quarterback, running back, and I'm pretty sure a kick return at one point in the game. And the Royals are going to kick it here to make it a 2-possession game. Oh, the hike is fumbled. Royals are going to still get the ball. They're going to make sure they don't get give the ball to the Raiders, but it is a missed hike right there. You do not see that every day, folks. Now, the Raiders are going to get the ball now, still on the Royals side of the field. This just means the Royals cannot extend their lead.
It's a turnover on downs. Raiders take over 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
See if the Raiders can take advantage of the mistake right there by the Royals. If they score again, as I've said previously, if they score, they tie the game immediately. Let's see if they would go for 2 for 1. Looks like Guevara trying to get the snap off here. Interesting formation. Looks like it's going to be a quarterback draw for the Raiders. Yep, a quarterback draw, and the Roads are going to stop it.
Amazing. I mean, the Raiders have really put through some kind of strange formations this game.
Seriously, I mean, with that 2-point conversion
I'm
we
still
saw
kinda stuck on
earlier,
that.
the interesting run to end the half earlier, that was another thing, too. Just the Raiders are trying to catch the Royals off guard.
Of course.
Second and 9. From the 39.
It is a Raiders second down here after that attempted quarterback draw. See if the Raiders can get something cooking up here. Runner in motion. Guevara's going to hike the ball. Guevara takes a snap, hands the ball to number one. Number one trying to get past the defenders, and he is taken
stopped.
down. Huge hit there
Beautiful.
by Christopher Spikes.
Oh my goodness.
He's going to force a Raiders third down.
Some real
What a
aggressive
hit
stops.
by Spikes.
Oh my goodness.
Royals defense has tackled inspired tonight. Big hits and been able to get there to every spot to get those tackles tonight, going the extra mile tonight. Guevara looking to get the snap as 2 players readjust themselves for the play. Readjusting the play before the snap. Looks like there's a miscommunication here by the Raiders. Getting close to delay of game here by the Raiders. Guevara takes the snap, looking for a receiver. It is a pass play. He's going to get by defender, and he is going to be taken down. What a sack by the Royals to force a fourth
Amazing.
down.
Look at that.
That was a tackle by Jordan Diaz
Wow.
and Christopher Spikes. Your Royals are up 14-8. It is still a one-possession game. There is 5 minutes left in this third quarter. Now, what do we say earlier about the key takeaways that have been applied so far in the game?
I'm so sorry. You kind of cut off a little bit. Could you repeat that? I apologize.
That how are the key takeaways that we said earlier applying in this game right now?
I had said before that I thought that it was going to be a very close game considering the Battle of the Bay and kind of how we played out this early regular season, you know? And I think I was pretty right about that. It seems to be very close. We share a lot of the same strengths, and our weaknesses definitely kind of counter each other, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? So I think that's one of the most interesting things about playing a school like Ransom that you share kind of a lot with, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
The Battle of the Bay being that we're both bay schools, we face the water. It's a sense of community, but also a strong sense of competition.
Exactly.
You know, they had beat the only game that we had lost in our entire season, well, during our preseason, to Gulliver. They beat Gulliver last week, so I was wondering kind of what skills they had improved upon that, you know, maybe we lacked a little bit in.
Exactly.
You
Like
know?
what did they have that we didn't, in a sense?
Of course, of
Although
course.
the Royals have disregarded that tonight and just said they're going to try and win it tonight with the running game.
Of course.
4th and 4 from the Raiders' 45-yard line.
What do you think? You had said earlier that our defense was going to be our number one kind of how we're going to really take over this game.
Exactly, and I'm going to go back to that. You know what? The Royals' defense has dominated so much tonight that they have kept the Raiders only to a one-possession game. That is impressive. Up, it's a fumbled snap, and the punt is still going to get off. Up, looks like there's a stoppage on the play there. Not sure exactly what happened there. But back to what I was saying earlier about the defense. They've been dominant tonight. They've played inspired. They've been there for each other. The D lineman's been on point. They've applied pressure. The linebackers, cornerbacks, they've all been there tonight.
Of course. We have a very, very strong defense, and I think it's important that we really use it to our advantage.
The Royals are going to get the ball here. Looks like they're going to get it on the Raiders 30. Good position to start the drive off. They're almost in red zone.
1st and 10. At the Raiders' 31.
See what Murrah has in his pocket here, and Coach Helder have talked about. Looks like a run here or maybe a play action. I wonder what's going to be. Morel takes the snap, hands it to Cox. Cox has a block, number 15. Beautiful block right there. Gets by a defender.
Oh
Got the 10.
He's going, and he's going.
And he's going to go out of bounds. What a run. Oh, little slip up there. Up, he is perfectly fine. He is
Amazing.
up, folks.
Look at that.
Cox is not being stopped tonight.
Never. Oh my goodness, looking at Cox, it feels like nothing can stop him.
I mean, look at his jersey. It's completely dirty.
When you're getting so involved, I apologize.
I just want to take the moment to appreciate number 15 there. What a beautiful blocking assignment there. Jordan Diaz just taking into account there the block. See, it's those little things that win games. Like, if your whole team is on point, like, let's say maybe he's not there. Maybe Cox gets stopped and they get minor amount of yardage. It's those types of things that can win a ball game for football teams.
Oh, of course. 100%. That's why, players like how you just exampled, Jordan Diaz are such key assets, such important things to really have right on the team.
Whereas they have a runner in motion, they're going to hand it off to Cox. Cox goes up the middle, has a block, and he's going to get a mere amount of yardage here. Looks like he got to the 6 or 5 yard line there. It is a Royals 2nd and goal.
We have about 5 minutes and 10 seconds left of the third quarter, and our score, I believe, hasn't changed since early second quarter. Correct me if I'm wrong.
That was when the Raiders scored their first touchdown of the game and converted their 2-point conversion. Looks like the Royals are discussing a play here. Merrill goes to talk to Helder, and now they're discussing the play in the huddle. See, if the Raiders don't get the stop here, it puts them in a very bad position, and the Royals in a great position. It gives them a 2-possession lead, so those 2 points that the Raiders scored don't really apply to them if the Raiders come back and score.
Of course, I'd hate to jinx it, but I do feel a touchdown.
Runner in motion number 4, Merrill takes a snap, gives it to Cox again. Cox has a block, and he's pushing through! Oh, he is stopped at the 2. Cox almost had it. But it's a Royals 3rd down. Royals need to discuss what they're going to do here. They're going to try and hand the ball off again, maybe a play action here, or maybe just a nice little pass play here, maybe like a mesh. Have 2 receivers run like slants or streaks? No, not streaks. Slants. Slants are better, I'd say. Merrill takes a snap. He's going to hand it up to Cox again. Cox jukes a defender, and he gets through 2 defenders for the touchdown. That is his 3rd touchdown of the night. Adrian Cox is dominating.
Beautiful. Look at that 3rd touchdown of the night. Can you believe that?
It's incredible.
Wow. This is an extremely skilled player. We are so blessed to have him. Look
That
at
is your story of the night, folks. Adrian Cox, 3 touchdowns tonight, all 3 rushing. We're going to attempt the PAT here. Oh, my goodness. They've got the running game going tonight. The Raiders just have not been able to stop it.
I am in shock. 3 touchdowns? That's almost unheard of. Let's see. And the
Royals get the extra point, and it is good.
Look at that. Oh, my goodness.
Royals take a 2-possession lead.
I have energy. That woke me up a little bit.
Seriously, they've been dominant. Their offense has been dominant. They've gotten the run game going. The passing has been there, but when they've had it, it's been good.
Wow.
And Helder has been doing a phenomenal job tonight. The Royals have looked inspired tonight. It looks like they have no signs of slowing down. It's an all-around team effort, and that's what wins ball games, folks.
Not at all. Okay, so score update. Royals 21, Raiders 8 with about 4 minutes left on the clock of the 3rd quarter. That is beautiful. Right now, your Royals have the ball. Oh, my goodness. I can't wait for our O-line to get out there and crush it,
Raiders are going to get the ball now after the Royals touchdown. If the defense gets the stops here, I'm sorry, folks. If the Royals get a stop here and a touchdown, I would confidently say it is game. Now, can the Raiders do something insane? It is always possible. It's sports. Anything can happen. But it'd just be insane if they could get the stop. Wow, crazy kick there by the Royals kicker. And it's going to be a touchback.
You're so right. Although it is unlikely, it's football, and I've seen it happen, It's definitely...
I mean, the other day I saw a team that was up 30-0 going into the 3rd quarter, and they came back and won the game. Most incredible thing I've seen.
Oh, my goodness. Look, Wow.
Now, if we can apply this to high school, I mean, it could happen, but, you know, it's very unlikely. You don't see those things.
Oh, my goodness. I mean, 31-8 is just such a gorgeous spot to be in.
Yes. Looks like the Raiders are going to take time to discuss what they're going to do. They have to take this drive very seriously. If the Roads get a stop here, the Raiders are not looking too good, folks. Say the game is in the bag for the Royals. Raiders in a different formation than they have been all game, looking like a pass right here. Snaps the ball. It is a weird snap. It is a lateral to two. Two is going to get by a couple of defenders, and he's going to be brought down. Interesting play there. It was a fake run and then a lateral to the receiver that was in motion. Again, looks like the Raiders players up tonight have been trying to catch the defense off guard. They haven't done anything traditional mostly, like for the most part. No, regular plays, streaks or just runs. The way the Royals have been doing it, they've been just. I'm gonna be honest, they've been spamming halfback draw with Adrian Cox.
Of course.
Same thing.
Oh no, 100%.
Or a stretch, or, things like that. They've just been able to dominate. Here's the formation. It's going to be a run-pass option, and he's going to throw it. It's a special play on the Raiders' part, and is bobbled. Interesting play call by the Raiders there.
Very interesting.
It was turned from a run-pass option into a Philly special there, kind of.
Oh, my goodness.
I have no clue why they're calling that, though. I mean, they're down 2 possessions. I mean, I get the point where you're trying to find something to work here, but, I mean, trying special plays, I don't know about that. I'm trying to, this the coach of the other team, but he's been doing a phenomenal job all night.
Of course, of course.
Guevara looking to take the snap. He's in a pass formation here. Have to pass. Rose looking to get the stop here. Guevara takes the snap, looking for a receiver, and he takes a big hit. Oh,
wow.
my gosh. Who laid that hit on the quarterback? He took a flip there.
Okay, I want to point out to you number 8, Jaden Noel, or as he's affectionately called. Look at him peacocking, little baby. He is a wonderful player. He's always put forth great effort, including this game. He's gotten some really cool stuff done, and we love to see him.
I think it was Phillip Jones who laid that tackle. Mr. B, legendary. Showcasing his power tonight. Oh, my goodness.
There's about 2 minutes and 25 seconds left of the third quarter. It's getting kind of tight, but, I think as much as I don't want to jinx it because you told me that crazy story about 30-0, I think it's pretty easy.
It's a fake punt here by the Raiders. Sorry to interrupt you there. And it's a fumble. The Royals are going to get the ball. Oh, but it's fumble from the Royals. Is it recovered by them? Pretty sure that is Royals' ball. Interesting play call. A fake punt run? What is going on tonight? What an interesting play call by the Raiders. A fake punt? I mean, you're down 2 possessions, and I get the fact that you're trying to maybe catch us off guard, which they have been trying to do all night, folks, as you've seen. I mean, let's get the examples down. The 2-point conversion earlier, that you just don't see that very often. The run in the middle of the second quarter that they just ran the ball, you don't see that. And now a fake punt when you're down 2 possessions in the third quarter. Very interesting choice.
Of course.
Royals are going to get the ball now, too. In very good position. They're about to make it a 3-possession game. It appears there might have been a flag on the play. I think the Raiders might have gotten the ball back there for a first down. We couldn't see it on our part because the camera wasn't there fast enough, but possibly I think the Raiders came down with that ball. Referee is discussing the call here.
Of course. I mean, as much as I don't like to jinx things, I don't like to call things too early because you told me a crazy story about, a team recovering from 30-0.
Yeah.
21-8 with 2 minutes left in the third quarter. It's looking, let me frame it like this, positive.
Yeah. I totally agree. Yeah. The Royals are in a comfortable position right now, but a very interesting play call here from the Raiders to try and get back in this game. See what they're discussing here. If the Raiders get the ball back, they can come out and decide, hey, are we going to pass the ball? Are we going to try and run the clock? Well, no. I take that back. They're not going to want to run the clock. That'd be a very poor choice. I mean, they're down 2 possessions. So they're probably going to come out here if they get the ball back and straight up just try and pass it. That's how they got their first touchdown. I do not know why they have stuck to it, but it looks like probably they're going to have to start going to it now. And if they were trying to go to it, the Royals defense has been there all night to stop it. Referee still discussing the call here. From our point of view, it looked like the Royals got the ball. It was recovered by one of our kick return players, and it was fumbled like out of his hands as he got it, but he had possession of it for a good 2 seconds. It is Royals ball, folks. It has just been ruled Royals ball. As I said,
Well deserved. Look at that.
the Royals had possession of the ball, and then it seemed like maybe like after the player was coming up with the ball, maybe they thought it was a fumble, and the Raiders tried and grab it and say it was their ball, but it just did not work. Looks like the Royals are going to get the ball here in perfect position to add on more to the board. And again, probably as we've seen all night, Adrian Cox is going to go for his 4th touchdown here. For reference, folks, that is 28 points
goodness.
alone. No, I take that back. That is, 28 points alone from the running back, minus the PATs.
My days. Oh my goodness. Okay.
To be exact, it would be 24 points by Adrian Cox. Looks like they're still discussing on the field what is going on. Looks like the head coach of the Raiders is mad. Again, very interesting play. The outcome, again, was also interesting. I wonder what, inspired the Raiders to think that it was their ball, because from our angle, it looked like our player had full possession of the ball when he was down on that
100%.
punt.
You could see him kind of curled in, still
Yeah,
holding
exactly.
the ball.
Like curled in with the ball holding it, and then it just got out. If you have possession of the ball, I'm pretty sure that's Royals' ball. I don't know what the argument is here.
I wonder how they could have argued that.
Merrill going to take the snap. He has number 4 in motion. Tyrone Williams in motion. Merrill takes the snap, fakes it to Cox. He's going to have him open.
Let's see.
Oh,
my
just
goodness.
overthrew him. That was a pass intended for Tyrone Williams. Good play call by the
Just by a
Royals
little
there.
bit.
See, that's what I was saying earlier. They're trying to think that they're going to run the ball, and the Raiders are going to nab and have all of their linebackers come in and try and tackle the running back. So that leaves a huge amount of open field for the wide receiver. And that is exactly what we just saw there.
Of course.
Still, a defender was able to get on Mr. Tyrone Williams and didn't give him too much of a good opportunity to catch that ball. But now let's see what the Royals come up with here. They tried the pass. Maybe they're going to try and hand it off back to Cox. It is 2nd down for the Royals. They are at the 30, the Raiders 30. See if they try and get a touchdown here. Merrill making some adjustments, hands the ball off to Cox. Cox going to get by a defender. He is tackled by the foot.
Oh my.
The Raiders defender was on the ground already as Cox was getting the ball. He tackled him from the ground. What an effort there by the Raiders player. I have to give him some credit there.
Of course. I believe in Adrian Cox for that 4th touchdown.
At this point, with the way he's been playing tonight, anything is possible.
100%. I mean, I know that we've got a minute and 30, but I think we could work with that. I don't know about you.
No, I totally agree. It is a Royals 3rd down. Most likely they're going to go for a pass here because they want to get that 1st down and get for sure in the red zone and get this touchdown. We are approaching 1 minute left in the 3rd quarter, folks. Yep, Royals in pass formation right now. Have 3 wide receivers on the right side. Let's see what Morrell does. Morrell takes the snap. Looks for a receiver. He has number 4 open. He breaks a tackle. Breaks another tackle, and he is down.
Number 4, Tyrone Williams. Was
Tyrone Williams with the catch there. That makes
that.
up for the missed opportunity the other second ago. Looked like a Royals 1st down, folks. Yep, it was a Royals 1st down. Royals are now officially in the red zone. Will they score? see what the Raiders are discussing here. They're going to have to get this stop right now. This game is looking a little out of reach. We are approaching 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Will the Royals take a timeout here and try and consider the fact that if they get this score, they are putting this game out of reach? Or are they going to run the clock down with the run right here by Adrian Cox? See what Morel does. It is a pass. Looking for someone. Morel tries to squirm away. He gets away from the defender. He's running outside of the pocket. He is free. Looking for a receiver. He has it out. It is almost intercepted by the Raiders.
Wow.
What a way to extend the play by Morel.
Close. Oh, goodness.
Almost intercepted there by the Raiders.
That took us about 15 seconds, but...
There's 15 seconds left on the clock. It is a Royals second down. What an attempt by Morel there. Although it was almost intercepted, still good play on the Royals' part. I mean, he had to get that ball off somewhere, and if it was anywhere, he had to try and get the touchdown. I mean, again, if you put this game on a three-possession game, I mean, it puts the game out of reach, essentially, especially that we're heading into the fourth quarter. Royals trying to see what they're going to do here. Pass formation again. Cox right next to Merrill. Let's see if they handed the ball off. It is a handoff to Cox. It is a fake to Cox. Merrill's going to take the run here. Dukes the defender. Gets by one, and he's down.
Wow, that was a very good fake. That got me.
Looks like it's going to run the clock here.
Let's see.
And we are going to go to the fourth quarter with the Royals up 21-8.
This is it. This is the fourth quarter. No, my goodness.
This is it, folks. The fourth quarter, anything can happen. The Royals are up by 2 scores, but will the Raiders come back and win this game? Who knows? But knowing our Royals, I doubt that will happen. Their defense has dominated tonight. Their offense has dominated tonight. The story of the night going to Adrian Cox with 3 rushing touchdowns tonight.
Beautiful.
Trying to get the swag out here tonight. Crowd getting rowdy outside as the fourth quarter is starting.
We're ready. We're ready. Bring it on, Raiders.
Look at the Royals right now. They just look inspired to win this game. The regional semifinals, folks. And if they win this, they will advance to the regional finals. What a game tonight, folks.
Oh, my goodness.
We essentially said tonight that this was going to be a defensive game, and it has been. The Royals tonight have played phenomenal defense, and the Raiders have lacked. They have led up 3 rushing touchdowns to Adrian Cox, essentially meaning that their running defensive game has not been on point tonight.
Oh, 100%. Look at that. Look at our energy for the fourth quarter. Oh, my goodness. I love the spirit as a team. It genuinely... I think it would be impossible to play as well as we do without, you know, a lot of hype.
Exactly. Royals and Raiders are taking the field right now for the first play of the fourth quarter. Now, will the Royals score here and put it out of reach, or will the Raiders get a stop and try and chip away at this game? Merrill. It looks like Cox is at quarterback again.
Wow,
Cox is going to fake a handoff. Cox is by defender. By 2 defenders. Breaks a tackle. And he is almost in for the touchdown. He is brought down at the 1. Again, Cox being a phenomenal utility player. That was a Royals first down, folks. It puts them at first and goal. Royals get this, and they are out of reach. I repeat, the Raiders will be out of reach. Again, as I said earlier, anything can happen, but based on how this game has been, with how dominant the defense has been, I'd say this game is out of reach.
I agree. I think 21-8 already puts it realistically out of reach. You know what I mean? But I think to cement it, we've got to get that last little touchdown, and I believe in Adrian Cox right now.
Merrill takes a snap. It's a flip to Adrian Cox, and he is taken down. Hey, I mean, at one point, it's not going to work. But with as dominant as he's been tonight, you might as well keep on trying.
Of course.
Boys are going to have to come out here with a game plan. If I'm Helder right now, I'm trying to get a pass off right now. I mean, they've given the ball to Cox a well amount of times this drive. If I'm trying to score a touchdown right now, I'd say I'd give a play action right here. Fake the ball off to Cox, have the defense snap at the running back, and leave the entire backfield open. That'd be a perfect play call right now. Now, am I a football coach? Absolutely not. Do I play a lot of Madden? Yes. Would I say it works? Most of the time. But this isn't Madden, and Coach Helder is the football coach, so let's see what he has to do.
Of course, keep some wide receivers kind of close
They're
to
giving a little bit too much space for Adrian Cox over there. Looks like they're going to take a timeout here to reconsider things. Yeah, I mean, on that play lined up, Adrian Cox had a lot of room for space there. Anything could have happened.
Of course.
So, recap of our tonight's game, folks. There is 10 minutes and 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Adrian Cox has had 3 rushing touchdowns tonight, and the Raiders have had a passing touchdown. Their current score is 21-8, which is a two-possession game, folks.
All I can say is wow. We've seen some crazy skill.
Exactly.
Oh my goodness.
Tonight we've seen a little of everything, from crazy formations to crazy plays to crazy sequences, and I mean, it's been incredible tonight.
Of course. The formations.
I
Wow.
mean, yeah, the formation I saw earlier today in that 2-point conversion was crazy.
I'm still thinking about that. That was something else, but it worked, so you can't knock the hustle, you know?
Looks like Helder here is going to come with the pass. It looks like a pass right now. Merrill discussing the play with this running back Cox. Oh, no. I take that back. That is Tyrone Williams, who has a little too much space there. I wonder what the defense is planning over here. Maybe like a man coverage? Maybe double coverage on Tyrone Williams? I'm not totally sure here. Merrill takes the snap, looking for a receiver. It is aired out to Tyrone Williams. I knew it. I knew that was going to be the attempt for Tyrone Williams. He had a little too much space there. I see the vision that the Royals have right now. It was a pass intended for Tyrone Williams, folks. I originally thought it was intended for Cox, but it was actually Tyrone Williams. I wonder what the Raiders defense is trying to do here. It looks like they're more worried about getting the pass now rather than the run. And watch, now here if the Royals can take advantage of that, they could probably give the hand off the ball here to Cox and get a touchdown.
Let's see. Honestly, I have to expect fake outs because this is what we've been seeing the whole game. But
Exactly.
And I feel like
Cox
they
goes
seem
in
to
motion.
work
Merrill
it.
looking for a pass, and he takes it himself. Is he going to get in the end zone? He is tackled at the 2.
Oh my goodness, we keep getting so close. I believe in us. I believe in us.
A game of inches. A game of inches is what this is.
100%. That's the best way to put it.
So, again,
Literal inches.
Royals, we are approaching 10 minutes into the fourth quarter. Your Lions are up 21-8. Overall, the Royals running game has been dominant, defense dominant. I've said it 1,000 times, but those are the key points to this game that have been giving them the lead. Now, if the Royals get this touchdown right here, right now, it will be game. I'm sorry to tell you, it is game.
Yes.
For the Raiders to come out and score 3 touchdowns in probably under 8 minutes is very unlikely. During this stoppage of play, I have a small announcement for you folks. Football fans, the best games are yet to be played. Make plans to attend the 2025 Florida High School Football State Championship Games. The intense action takes place December 4th and December 5th for the Rural and Fit Championships at the range at the H.D. Moore Stadium, and December 10th through 13th for classes 1A through 7A at Pitbull Stadium at Florida International University in Miami. Come out and watch the best in Florida high school football play. Visit the FHSAA website, atffhsaa.com, for more information. Raiders are taking the field. Raiders and Royals are taking the field now. Royals are at the 2-yard line. It appears to be 4th down. Royals, obviously, they're going to go for it. They're only 2 yards away from a touchdown. Looks like they're going to run formation here. It's going to be a hand up to Cox. Cox gets by a defender. He is brought down. The Raiders are going to get the ball at their own 2. See, while the Royals didn't score here, now we have to take into the fact that the Raiders are starting to drive at their own 2. If the Royals decide to blitz here and just straight up go for a safety, again, that pretty much puts the game out of reach. Because if they force a safety here, the Royals get the ball back, and they could just run the clock. I mean, if they get the ball back again, let's say they score, I'm running the clock. There's nothing to be stressed out. There shouldn't be a rush to pass, rush for a touchdown. No, they should just run the clock out. Chew clock, basically. That's another way to say it.
Yeah. I mean, you have to ask yourself, at what point would it be kind of, I don't know, at what point do you think Ransom should kind of just take a knee?
I mean,
a few more points on our scoreboard and
if they don't get this right here, I'm sorry, but folks, the Royals are going to win tonight. have a receiver motion. Guevara looking for a receiver. He's going to step up, and he takes a big hit. Guevara has been taking big hits all night tonight. That hit was laid by Daniel Marin. What a hit by Daniel there.
Amazing. Look at that.
If he would have sacked him with the ball in his hands, that would have been a safety for the Royals. Again, looks like they're trying to get a blitz off here, which is very smart on coach's part. Because if they get the ball off right here, they can just 2-clock it in the game.
100%.
Pack it up and go home.
It's 10 seconds. It's time, I feel.
Yep, looks like the Raiders are gonna do a quarterback draw or a halfback draw right here. Full blitz right now. Up, they're gonna talk it over. Yeah, that's an interesting play call. I mean, I get the point that they're at the 2, but at the same time, you have to take into consideration that you're down 2 possessions in the 4th quarter. So again, for the recap tonight, Adrian Cox with 3 rushing touchdowns, your Raiders with 1 passing touchdown. It is currently the 4th quarter with 10 minutes left. Evie, what do you have to say about tonight's game so far?
I have to say, thank you, Adrian Cox. Thank you, defense.
No kidding.
Yeah, honestly, I am blown out of the water because this is definitely a much further game than it was last time.
Yes.
I mean, in comparison to the Battle of the Bay.
Yes.
And I'm proud. I'm proud, and I'm almost a little bit emotion because it's playoffs, and playoffs are scary. You never really know when you're gonna cap, you know. And honestly, our momentum is driving us to a 12-0 track record tonight.
For all you Royals fans out there, the Royals are just 10 minutes away from advancing to the regional finals.
Ooh, exciting.
Looks like the Royals here are going to run a blitz as the Raiders are going to run a halfback draw. And they're going to have 3 receivers run in motion here.
Very interesting, very interesting.
Here we go. Hands up to the running back. Number 1 trying to break off with a couple of tackles, and he is taken down. Royals are dominating defensively wise. That is a Raiders 3rd down. Royals need 2 more stops, and they get the ball back. They've been putting so much pressure tonight on that quarterback and running back that they just have not been able to get hot tonight. They have not. Raiders taking a minute to look at the play here. Quarterback looking at the coach. Royals seem to know what they're doing here. Have a little linebackers lying down in case they go for a pass here, which is most likely the case. And in case if the quarterback decides to run, they have those D linemen spread out a little more wider so that he can't get too far. Discussing the play here. Looks like the running back is adjusted a little bit into the quarterback. Maybe they might go for what the Royals did earlier with the Adrian Cox touchdown. Quarterback's going to hike the ball. It's a fake handoff to the running back. Guevara looking for a receiver. He's in the end zone, and it is thrown out. Almost intercepted, just out of reach. Trayton Jones almost had the opportunity to intercept that. But on a good note, it is a Raiders 4th down. Almost said Royals. Now,
oh my goodness.
If the Raiders don't punt this and try and go for this, which most likely will happen, then the Royals can be in such a good position.
Of course.
I mean, look at where the punter is set up. He is practically almost out of bounds. Number 20 there.
Let's see.
Trayman Jones to take advantage right here and try and put a little pressure on the kicker, because if he steps literally a smidge out of up, the kick is good, and the kick is off. He got it off on time. It bounces. It's going to be recovered by Tavares Jones. Tavares Jones breaks the tackle, and he is brought down at the 40.
Wow. Wow.
See, that is the safest thing that the Raiders could have done there. They just had no option. I mean, if they were going to try and go for it, I mean, it would have just been too risky, because if the Royals get that ball back, they can come out and score a touchdown and really put this game out of reach, as it probably already is.
I agree. I mean, it definitely is a safety play, but almost in a way, what good does a safety play do at this point, you know?
Exactly, yeah. I mean, are you sure you want to give the Royals back the ball? They can just screw up the clock to 3 minutes, and then it literally gives you no time to come out and score a touchdown.
Yes, sorry.
This is where Adrian Cox should get the ball.
Of course.
They should just get that clock running.
100%. I think safety plays are an interesting move.
Yep, they're going to sorry to interrupt you. Cox gets the ball, and he's going to break a tackle. Oh, my gosh, he runs over a defender.
Look at that.
Just absolutely disregarded him.
Oh, my goodness.
It's like running through a brick wall at this point.
That defender just flopped. Oh my goodness.
And the clock is running. The Royals are about to get a rental. Another handoff to Cox. Oh, it's a fake. Merrill takes the ball. Morrell going out to the run. Does he have a block? He jukes another defender and he trips.
Wow.
It gets him to about the 7. Royals are now officially in the red zone. That is a Royals first and goal.
How exciting. I feel like we could get one more touchdown right before the game ends.
That'd
oh my
be
goodness.
perfect. See if Merrill can get on the board tonight. I want to see if he can. Looks like the Royals are going to take a moment to discuss what they're going to run here. At this point in the game, I'd say it is out of reach. The Royals are about to score another touchdown. And if they do, it is then a 3-possession game, and there's 8 minutes left. Can something happen? Yes. Again, it is very unlikely, especially the fact with the way the Royals defense is playing. They haven't really shown any signs of like taking the foot off the gas, in my opinion.
I agree. And if your Royals win this, that would could make them regional finalists. That game would be held, assuming we win, starting seed here at the Jungle,
Yes.
the Black Friday, the day after Thanksgiving.
Yeah. The Royals would have to take a win there, too.
Let's
But before we start talking about winning there, let's win this game. Let's win this game first.
Of course.
Royals and Raiders taken back to the field. Royals here have to discuss what they're going to run. They could either come here and shoot clock, or they can just straight up score the touchdown and see what the Raiders have to do. I think they should just straight up go for the touchdown here and call it a day. That way they can relax.
agree.
It's a fake to Cox.
Let's see.
It is a throw, and it is caught. Touchdown Royals!
Touchdown Royals!
The Royals are going to win the game. And who was that?
Wow.
That is Tyrone Williams.
Oh my goodness.
Tyrone Williams might have just
wow.
put the game out of reach for the Raiders.
Oh my goodness.
Royals and all fans out there, I can confidently say this. Your Royals are regional finalists. This game has been put out of reach.
Beautiful, beautiful. Oh my goodness. Let's see what it looks like.
They're going for the extra point now.
Oh my goodness.
They're going to make it a 20-point lead.
Wow.
Here comes the kick.
Oh my goodness.
And it is good.
Beautiful.
Royals
The
get the
Royals,
PAT, and they are up now
regional
by
finalists.
3 possessions.
Oh
This
my
game,
goodness.
folks, is out of reach. With the Royals defense, the way they've been playing tonight, I can confidently say this game is over.
Yes.
The quarterback has taken too much pressure tonight, and I doubt that they're going to let it up at all right now. If anything, I just straight up come right out, blitz the quarterback, force a 4th down, get the ball back and chew the clock and call it a day. Said that really fast, so I'm going to repeat that again. What the Royals should do is they should get the stop here, and they should just chew clock. That will call it a day, and we have officially qualified for regional finals. Royals are going to kick it off here. Going into the Raiders drive right now, Evie, what do you have to say? What do you think will keep them alive in this game? What do you think the Royals defense has to do to stop them?
The exact same thing. Keep utilizing Adrian Cox and keep with that energy because it's worked wonders for them.
Exactly, yeah.
I wouldn't do any risky stuff already. I feel like we've already. Let's
and the
see.
kick is up, and the Raiders are going to receive it. It is up. Number two is going to take that ball, and he is tackled. He is brought down at the 10. The Royals are showing no signs of slowing down.
Beautiful. Even at 8 minutes, we're still going strong. Oh
All
my
Royals
goodness.
out there. This is turning into a blowout tonight. The crowd is going crazy as we speak.
Wow. Oh my goodness. I mean, I feel like I can't say that we've changed our strategy too much throughout the game, but I can't say that we've needed to either because it's worked amazingly.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
There's no. You know what? I think that from that last mean that they won by 4 points, they looked at the film and saw what they lacked and took care of it this game. And they have done it perfectly tonight.
I
They
agree.
have executed
Oh
their
my
game plan
goodness.
perfectly tonight.
Ah,
Raiders going to take the snap. It is almost blocked. Quarterback. Oh, he has open field. He's going to take it. 20, 25,
Let's see.
30. He is taken down.
Oh my goodness.
Great awareness by the Raiders quarterback right there.
I have to shout out our defense for. I'm kind of beating a dead horse, but wow. That's all I can say.
Yeah, they've been doing
my
great
goodness.
tonight.
I mean, look, okay, we've got 28-8 with 7 minutes and 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And oh my goodness.
Looks like the Raiders are trying to get a playoff quick. They're starting to interrupt you. They have everyone in pass
worries.
formation. This is for sure a pass. Two guys in motion here, adjusting for the play. And there's a flag on the play. Looks like a delay of game on the Raiders, most likely. Did you see that? Number 12 just did a jump shot over there. Yeah, they look like they're ready to go home, man. These guys look beat. I don't mean to insult them or anything, but, I mean, the Royals just look inspired, and the other team, I mean, they're not showing any signs of effort at this point.
I apologize for interrupting, but number 12, Traden Jones with the, oh my goodness.
With the little jump shot there.
Yes.
Looks like Trayan's ready to go to the regional finals, huh? Raiders looking to get a pass off here. Two players in motion. Same exact play they were trying to get off previous play. Ivada trying to get the play off right here. Running back right next to him. Two in motion. The snap is off. Trying to fake the running back. 12 airs it out to the receiver. It is bobbled, and it is a deflection. That was a deflection by Antoine Jones.
Very interesting. Oh my goodness.
Royals are looking to seal the deal right here and right now. We are 7 minutes and 47 seconds left into the fourth quarter. You know, I feel like this fourth quarter has been going a little slow.
Yeah, me too. It's gone awfully slow, but I can't say that.
I mean, we're enjoying it. We're up by 20, man.
No, of course. I've been loving this fourth quarter, but maybe it's the excitement that I'm just.
Shiner interrupted. You're going to take the snap, looking for a receiver. Number 7 trying to tackle him, and he is taken down. It is intercepted. Number 17 gets it. He breaks a tackle. Touchdown, Royals. Touchdown, Royals. They're going to win the game. The Royals are going to advance to the regional finals.
Oh, my goodness.
They are ready. Who was that touchdown by?
These are your regional finalists, Royals.
That was what a play. The pressure was insane.
Oh my God. Okay.
Look at how inspired they are. 7 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock. It is 34-8. This game is over.
Oh my goodness.
The Royals are showing no signs of slowing down. The foot is not off the gas. They are going for the extra point right here. Oh my goodness, the defense tonight.
Oh my. Just the nail in the coffin, another touchdown.
You know what? That's exactly how to put it. Nail in the coffin.
Oh my goodness.
And the PAT is good. The Royals, with phenomenal defense and pressure, get the ball back and score a touchdown on defense. The score is now 35-8, and your Royals are 7 minutes away from advancing to the regional finals. There's going to be a stoppage now after that PAT. Oh my goodness, what a game on the Royals' part.
Oh my goodness.
I just have no words to describe how they've played tonight. Here we go.
Wow.
Raiders taking the field.
Okay.
Royals taking the field.
Let's
They're going to
see.
give the ball back to the Raiders. And as you've seen tonight, the Raiders look defeated.
These are the last 7 minutes and 30 seconds that the Raiders have in football season. So it's, you know, it's they look a little beat. I really don't mean to insult them, but you know, wow.
Royals are going to kick the ball off here to the Raiders. See if they can get another stop and maybe another touchdown. The Royals kick the ball off.
Let's see.
It's going to be caught by the Raiders, and it is fumbled, and it is recovered at the 21, at the Royals 21. A little better position than the last drive.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but what could have possibly changed between the Battle of the Bay till now that made this such a blowout?
I didn't watch all of the last Battle of the Bay, but from what I can tell now, they learned from that game, and they came into this game and took complete advantage of what they didn't do.
Oh, 100%. I guarantee you Helder endlessly studied those Oh my goodness! What I noticed from the Battle of the Bay is that the Raiders have amazing kickers.
Yeah.
They really, really do, and that was, I think, something that impacted us a little bit during Battle of the Bay, and we really learned how to counter that because, wow.
Raiders quarterbacks are trying to do something out there. Oh, they're going to call a blitz. Guevara gets the ball off, and it is caught for a reception. Number 19 is off, and he is tackled. Raiders now trying to show signs of life here. Looks like the Raiders are trying to get back in this game. Again, I'd love to know why the clock is not running right now. It says there's 7 minutes and 27 seconds left. Pretty sure he was tackled inbounds.
Yes.
Royals defense dominating early on and second half in the game. What a game it has been, folks. We've had 3 rushing touchdowns, 2 defensive touchdowns.
I believe so.
We're
Yes.
gonna, you know what, to play it safe, we're going to say 1 defensive touchdown,
Okay.
if I'm not mistaken.
And one tentative defensive touchdown.
Exactly, exactly. Raiders trying to show signs of life here. Guevara's going to take the snap here. Royals defense looks prepared for anything. He's going to take the snap. Number 12 looking for anyone. Oh, my gosh. And he bobbles the ball. We're going to just take a moment to say, I don't know if you guys are looking at that play, but in the O-line, all 4 defensive linemen got by their assignments. The quarterback had no time to get that ball off.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. Hey, I get that the Raiders O-lineman might be tired, but still, I mean, it's your quarterback. We gotta protect him, man.
Of course.
I mean, the poor guy's getting destroyed out there. You gotta feel bad for him at one point.
Of course. I mean, there's so many positions that's kind of, I don't want to say solely,
Raiders,
but
I'm sorry to interrupt you.
yes.
Raiders quarterback takes a snap. He's gonna take a snap right here. Oh my God, every defender is there, and he is brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see who it is on. Seriously, the D linemen tonight have just been incredible. My goodness. Let's see what the flag on the play is here. Sorry, folks, we're trying to figure it out. It is a flag called on the Raiders. So on top of the fact that he got tackled, now they're going to move the ball back. It is second down for the Raiders. They are nowhere close yet to red zone, and there is 7 minutes and 10 seconds left in this fourth quarter.
Has been accepted. After the penalty is 2nd and 20 from the Raiders 45.
Raiders going to take the snap, and he takes a big hit. And Raiders receiver keeps the ball on that. Again, who was that? Phillip Jones Jr. just got completely by the O-lineman there. The quarterback had no time to even consider the other receivers in that situation. I can feel the energy outside, too. Everyone's feeling it tonight. The Royals are just now 6 minutes away from advancing to the regional finals. Raiders looking to get a playoff here. It's going to be a play, fake off to number 1. Oh, my gosh. The Royals D-line. Oh, he gets by him. He's going to go after the run. The 50, the 45, the 40. Raiders, I think he might have just been short of that first down since they got that loss with the flag earlier. There's been so many plays that have been out of bounds or flags or incompletions that the clock has just been stopped. There hasn't been, like, any clockage runnage, which is good on the Raiders' part because, they're trying to preserve the clock.
Of course.
But it is 35-8, so we have to consider at what point does it really matter if the clock is stopped. So, again, I just want to take it into consideration. As we've seen these last couple plays, the Royals' D lineman has been completely dominant.
Oh, 100%.
Earlier in that play, a couple plays ago, there was 5 O linemen and 4 D linemen. And be aware, Phillip Jones wasn't even blitzing. All 4 D linemen got by the O line. All 4. It's like things like that just show that a team has given up. I mean, if you have 4 O linemen that, can't block their assignment, it just gets to a point. It also shows how dominant the Royals have been, too. That's another thing. Raiders taking the field now against the Royals. It is 4th down. I wonder what they're going to do here. Probably to extend the game, they're going to go for this. It really doesn't matter if they get this or not. I'd say this game is pretty much out of reach. Raiders looking to show some signs of life here. Runner in motion. Number 12, Guevara gets the snap, kind of fumbles it. He throws it, and it is almost intercepted. Oh, my goodness. Phillip Jones Jr. was inches, and I mean inches away from intercepting that. Oh, my Lord. Oh, but it forces a turnover on downs. So, we get the ball back. Folks, that's the game.
Just about. Yeah, pretty much. Wow.
6 minutes
oh
left.
Oh, my goodness.
Royals have the ball. Could not be in a better position. Seriously.
Absolutely not. That was your regional semifinals game versus Ransom. That was rematch of Battle of the Bay, and it was wow. Okay.
You know what? To just have a recap, let's have a whole recap now.
Yes.
3 Adrian Cox touchdowns on the rushing side, and then a defensive touchdown that has put us over. I take that back. 2 defensive touchdowns that have put us almost 4 possessions above the Raiders right now. Now that, my friends, is what you call pure dominance. Pure dominance. Raiders and Royals back on the field now. It is 1st down for the Royals. Looks like they brought in their backup quarterback. Going to take the snap. Number 6 gives it to number 5. Number 5 running, gets by a defender. He gets by another defender. He's still up, and he's going to get the 1st down. Who is subbed in for the game? See who's the quarterback. Wendell Copeland got the 1st down there.
Wow. Oh, my goodness.
Who's the quarterback?
At the Raiders' 47-yard line.
We are still trying to figure out who is at quarterback right now. Looks like Mero has been taken out of the game. I'm not surprised. I mean, at this point in the game, I mean, you want to rest them. I mean, you got to start getting ready for the next game. You don't want any injuries.
Of course.
Looks like they're going to take the snap. It's going to be a hand up to the running back. Running back gets by a defender, and he's going to get by him, and he's going to get a mere amount of yards, short amount.
I seriously.
Sorry. To inform everyone, the quarterback that has been subbed in right now for the Royals is Andrew Delgado.
Okay, yes. Perfect.
Royals have been, looks like they're resting their players for the next round. Looks like they're just trying to, get ready for their next game. Don't want any injuries. Just want to stay ready and make sure everyone's healthy going into this next game. Overall, folks, the Royals have been outstanding tonight.
Of course.
In every aspect, they have not let up at all. Even when they were up 28-8, they still did not take the foot off the gas and got that interception and the touchdown.
Oh, my goodness.
And there's now a flag on the play looking to be on the Royals, maybe a delay of game.
It's a delay of game.
Yep, a delay of game on the Royals. But, hey, we are up by what? How much?
35 minus 8.
So let's check that real quick. But I'm pretty sure that is 4 possessions, and there's not even enough time to get 2 possessions here. So, yeah, this game is over.
That is 27.
27 points.
Wow.
Oh, my goodness. If I was losing this much in a video game, I'd probably quit.
Yes.
Royals, they're going to take the snap here. Andrew gives the ball off to the running back. It's a hand back off to Delgado. Delgado's going to take a little bit of yardage there, and he is just tackled barely over the line of scrimmage.
I love, by the way, the video game background knowledge that you bring into this. It does help, what's it called? Kind of make this into a
like a
relatable situation. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'd rage quit right now.
You have to kind of consider at what point do you just. We had been talking about cushion points and being able to fall back like the 3rd and 4th quarters, but the Royals never did that. The Royals kept that aggression.
Exactly. And Delgado's going to take the snap, looking for a receiver. He passes it to, I think, Wendell Copeland. Wendell gets by defender. He breaks another tackle, and he is gone. 20, 15, 5.
Oh my
Touchdown, Royals! Touchdown, Royals! That is a
no
touchdown
way.
by Wendell Copeland. Oh my goodness. The Royals do not stop.
Oh my goodness.
They are relentless.
Just as we were talking about aggression, Jaden.
Oh my gosh.
God.
Even the guys that are playing defense tonight
Wow.
are scoring on offense. What is going on tonight?
Oh my goodness. What does that bring us up to? Okay. 41-8, and let's see what they go for. Probably, I'm gonna. There's no reason for
See,
it to
now going back to the video game thing, I'd have my remote in my monitor by now.
Oh, 100%. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left. Royals are up 41-8. My goodness. Look like they're going to get the PAT right now.
Oh.
And the kick is good.
The per usual. Oh my God.
Oh
Look
my
at that.
goodness.
That gives. Oh my goodness.
Folks, your Royals are advancing to the regional finals.
By. Okay, let me do this math again. Hold on.
Oh my goodness. This is getting personal now, man.
Oh my God. Okay, 33 points. Wow. Oh my goodness. From a game that we beat the Raiders by, I want to say 3 points. Do not quote me on that.
4 points. We
Just about.
squeaked by them by 4 points.
4 points.
And then we come into this game and we're like, you know what? Tonight, we're just going to give the ball to Adrian Cox and have our defense work.
Yes.
That was the game plan tonight.
Wow. Oh
Give the
my
ball to Adrian
God.
Cox and defense dominate.
Of course.
That's all they needed tonight. Oh my goodness.
We were talking about relaxing and they were just starting. Okay.
No kidding.
Oh my goodness. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left until your Royals are officially regional finalists.
Oh my goodness. I know I'm saying that a lot, but it's just insane to me that a team that was down 31-8, I'm pretty sure, is now down 42-8.
Of course. I mean, since I've started commentary, I've always been told, don't call the game, just don't. But how could, like, I almost like, how could I not? You know what I mean?
Exactly, yeah. Royals are going to kick it off now. Raiders are going to receive the ball, and they're going to call it for a touchback.
Of course. Flips are common. I mean, you'd be surprised from, I mean, what we saw in the Matter game, the NFL rivalries, but
Exactly, yeah.
wow, oh my goodness.
Coach Helder tonight is a straight-up wizard. I don't know what was in his cereal this morning, but he came today and coached the team and said, you know what, guys, tonight I want to beat the Raiders
100%.
by how much again?
I think we said 33.
By 33. Woke up in the morning and was like, yeah, you know what? We're going to beat the Raiders by 33.
Oh my goodness. And now look, there's a little mini birthday celebration for
Yeah,
number
these
14.
guys are ready, man. They're celebrating and everything. You know what, ladies and gentlemen, pack your bags. We're going to the regional finals.
Woo, Black Friday. See you there.
Woo!
Oh my goodness.
See if the Raiders, you know, at this point, if I'm the Raiders, I'm just trying to see, like, what plays could work potentially in the future. Because, I mean, tonight, I mean, they've just been dominating. Up, another pass. Oh, my goodness. What
Wow.
a hit.
Oh my goodness. That was number 21, Antoine Jones.
Antoine Jones just laid him out. Oh, my
Goodness.
goodness.
I don't even want to call that like a tackle or anything. Or I
He
don't,
just got
I don't know what to call
blown
that.
up, straight up.
Wow. Oh my God. Okay.
Raiders, I don't even know what to say anymore. They played good football tonight. The Royals have just played better football, straight up. See what the Royals defense comes up with now. Looking that they're trying to defend the pass, obviously. Guevara looking for a receiver. He has him open, and he's going to take it down. The Raiders are at the Royals 30. There is 3 minutes left and 26 seconds in the game. We are in the fourth quarter, folks, and your Royals are up 42-8.
My days. Okay.
If the Royals or if the Raiders would have had this at the beginning of the game, this probably would have been a close game. Guevara looking for receiver. Who do he's got? He's going to get past the defenders looking for receiver. He's going to take it himself. 40, and he's going to be tackled at the 50. They're showing more signs of life now than they were at any point in the game, respectfully.
First down, Raiders. At the 30-yard line.
Raiders here taking their last moments before they are officially eliminated from the FSHAA playoffs. And here we go. Raiders trying to get the ball off here. Guevara takes a snap, passing off, check down to number 4. Check down, 4 gets tackled. It is a Raiders first down,
Wow.
but it keeps the clock going, and it is going to bring it down to the 2-minute warning. My friends, your Royals are regional finalists.
Just like that. Just like that. Oh my goodness, they put on just a fabulous performance tonight, and I remember in first and second quarter, we're like, oh, if they continue like this, they could relax the third and fourth quarter, but there's no such thing as relaxing when you're a Royal.
Guevara takes a snap, sorry to interrupt you. Guevara takes a snap, gets by a defensive lineman. He is getting by the defenders, and he is tackled down at the 30. That was a quick play to call right there. Keeps the clock running, and we are approaching 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Raiders looking to get one last touchdown before they go out.
First down, Raiders.
Oh my goodness, talk about a way to play tonight.
No, of course. Oh my goodness. This is going to be brought up at my Thanksgiving dinner.
Royals,
Oh my goodness.
2 minutes left. Guevara takes a snap, looking for a receiver. Who does he got? He has his receiver, number 18, down, and he stays up, blocking by number 10. Number 14 can't get him down, and it is a touchdown for the Raiders. That was a beautiful play by number 18 right there. The quarterback managed to get the pass off, and the receiver, he was almost taken down, and a beautiful blocking assignment by his fellow teammate over there. Similar to what the Royals did tonight with Adrian Cox's rushing touchdown when they were at the practically in the end zone. Around the 5-yard line, Raiders are going to go for the PAT here.
Of course.
A minute and 32 left until your Royals are officially regional finalists. So tonight, if we had to give the game ball to anybody, you can name multiple people. Who would you say?
Adrian Cox.
Adrian Cox,
I
yeah,
would
for sure.
say Torrance Jones, or Tavares Jones. Nate is a big one.
Nate was the leader tonight, for sure.
Let's see. PJ, Phillip Jones.
Oh my gosh, with
Wendell
the hits he's
Copeland.
laid tonight, for sure.
Tyrone Williams gave us a really nice touchdown in like third quarter, I think.
That was the touchdown we were forgetting about.
Yes, okay. Tyrone Williams gave us a beautiful touchdown in the third
Exactly.
quarter.
Wait, let's tally up all the touchdowns. 3 Adrian Cox touchdowns.
Rushing, yes.
And who got the touchdown again receiving?
Tyrone
Williams.
Tyrone Williams.
Tyron Williams, and then a defensive touchdown.
That was
So, one defensive touchdown, and a receiving touchdown, and 3 rushing touchdowns. Folks,
Wow.
if you want to look at a spreadsheet of tonight, it's going to be all over the place.
Let's see. Let me do this math again.
Raiders are at the Royals 5-yard line. The clock is at 1 minute and 32 seconds. Royals are up 42-14. Let's see if the Raiders can get it. Oh, wait, they did get the touchdown. I apologize.
We are up by 28.
They're going to go for 2. What are we doing here?
Oh, let's see.
Okay. And he's going to be almost sacked. He gets by the defender, and he's going to have it for 2 points. Now, where was this all game is the question. That is the big question tonight. If the Raiders would have done things like that all night, then the score would have probably been balanced. But let's just take away offense from a second. Let's think of the defense here, too. The Raiders' defense just could not stop Adrian Cox or Tyrone Williams. Because on top of the fact that Adrian Cox had 3 rushing touchdowns, Tyrone Williams had a good, maybe 80 to 90 receiving yards tonight? Yeah, I mean, pretty much. He's just – the spreadsheet tonight is all over the place. And going back to what I said about the game ball, Helder for sure gets a game ball. Because the way they've come out after the battle at the Bay, squeaked by them 4 points, and then come out tonight in a playoff game and win by 42, well, not win by 42, but score 42 is incredible. That is a phenomenal adjustment by Helder and the team. And then player-wise, tonight's game ball for me.
Oh, yeah. I apologize. I didn't ask that back to you.
It's fine. It goes to Tyrone Williams. Oh my gosh, Mr. B legendary Phillip Jones for sure gets a ball, and then Adrian Cox for sure gets a game ball. 3 game balls handed out tonight. The team just did phenomenal all around tonight. Seriously.
Oh, 100%.
The D linemen too should all get free food or something, man, because they did a phenomenal job putting pressure on the team tonight. Oh my goodness.
We are absolutely nothing to be messed with.
The Royals are gonna take the ball back now. A minute and 32 still left. Let's see if Andrew Delgado still gets reps here, along with Wendell Copeland at running back. At least I think it is. It looks like number 5. Sorry if I mistake that.
Wow.
Merrill is going back out on the field. The full starting roster is going back out on the field.
Oof.
Most likely what they are doing here is they are going to kneel the ball and call it a game.
Oh my goodness.
Folks,
Wow.
what a game it has been. From the first quarter to now, the score has been insane.
Oh my goodness. I can't, I don't even have words. Shout out to.
Yep, they're going to victory formation.
Oh my goodness.
Here we go. Just kneel the ball, and there we go, folks. The clock is running, and we have 1:30 left, so your Royals are officially regional finalists. I apologize.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
Man, look at them, man. Look at these guys, man.
Shout out to-
Just a phenomenal job
God.
overall tonight. I'm so impressed with the way they've played tonight. It's just incredible.
Of course. Shout out to, all of defense, all of offense, coaches, specialties. Oh my God. I don't even have words. I'm so sorry. I can't even. This was beautifully played.
The
So
team
beautifully
tonight
played.
should go out and have some dinner, because,
I
oh
agree.
my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Lord, they all deserve a full free buffet meal. Oh
That's-
my goodness.
I say Chili's. What about you?
Chili's, honestly, they can eat anything. They deserve
Yeah,
it.
No, 100%. Wow.
As the clock is running down, the Royals have to kneel the ball one more time so that they don't get a delay of game. Royals and everyone around, they are regional finalists.
Oh my goodness, victory! To me, victory kneels have always been a little bit of a more
Last-
sentimental moment.
yeah,
But, it's a little difficult to watch, but again, there's celebration in the air for, our team. Wow. I mean, this.
Merrill, sorry to interrupt you. Merrill takes the kneel, and your Royals are advancing to the regional finals.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Wow.
It is over.
Beautiful.
After 4
Beautifully
quarters
done.
of pure played football, your Royals come out on top 42-16. Oh my goodness. They come above the Raiders.
Wow. 4 quarters and 42 points later, we are officially regional finalists. Jesus Christ.
Last year it was Pace. This year it's the Raiders that are the victim, and we have won.
That was okay. Oh my goodness. That officially takes the Raiders out of the FHSAA playoffs 2025. And as much as our team played an amazing team, I also have to congratulate them on an amazing season.
Exactly. You
the
have to
Battle
give
of the
them
Bay
credit
was
where it's due
very
too.
close.
Hey, not many teams get this far, and the Raiders did it. So we have to give them credit there. They made it here.
I love seeing
But
Guevara.
the team
Yes.
they faced to come here, oh my
Wow.
goodness.
Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Your Royals are officially regional finalists. Yes.
They're playing the wind sound and everything outside.
Thank you so much for watching, and congratulations to both teams that played tonight.
Congratulations,
Yes,
Royals.
100%. Absolutely. Congratulations to our Royals, our new regional finalists. I have loved commentating with you tonight. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Evie. I have too.
Thank
All
you.
right, see you guys later.
Go Royals.